Dynasty Warriors.
All right, how about now?
Which one?
Very sound.
All right. Yeah, it's because I was on a different scene, and that disabled the zone.
Curse
got-
Yeah,
Foilian.
I got Dynasty Warriors 8, the complete edition. So I got all the DLC and stuff.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, we are lacking a Chumbly. Hold on.
oh.
I liked Hyrule Warriors, so I figured I'd give it a try.
Hyrule
And this was
Warriors
one
But
of the
SG, we
ones
have
that-
Chumbly at home. Chumbly at home.
Chumbly.
That's
at home.
illegal, ladies and gentlemen.
and it
My
was
only
one that was
warning is
most
that if you play
recommended.
Dynasty Warriors and you ever hear someone say the name Lu Bu, do not engage at any cost. You
Do
will
not-
get your ass beat.
Do not pursue, Lu
Lu
Bu.
Bu is fuck you, the character.
Lu Bu is fuck you.
What do you mean?
Do not pursue.
Lu Bu is a character that will literally kill you on sight. One
I
does
feel
not
like-
simply fuck with Lu Bu.
I feel like even listening to you, I'm still probably going to do it. And I'm going to learn the hard way.
Do it.
Well, I warned
It's like
you.
it's like me.
Yeah, the same-
It's like me during the first
the
episode
same
of
way-
Metaphor.
Because it's not PvP, right?
No,
It's PvE.
PVE.
That's what I thought. So I wouldn't have to worry
Like you
about
said,
it. So I just have to
Hyrule
be better.
Warriors.
I just have to be better than the CPU, which is easy.
Oh, you underestimate the CPU.
Yeah, but it's Lu Bu.
Isn't Lu Bu the fat guy with the hammer?
No.
Oh,
Lu Bu is the guy with the red mane and the halberd.
gotcha.
Like, he will actually murder your ass.
He will fuck you up.
Ah, that guy, the guy with the giant pole staff, and such.
Yes.
You don't
Uh.
fuck with him.
You don't fuckle with Shuckle.
Do not fuck
Well,
with the shuckle.
Here's the better question: which game is he in?
All.
Yes. The answer is yes.
He's in all of them. He will show
Ah.
up.
He's also definitely an 8. 'cause
The best.
I just saw that they had to specify that he used a halberd in 8
Yeah.
on this
Yeah.
Wikipedia page.
Ah, fuck.
Because it
Yeah.
doesn't show anything else besides 9 and 8. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah. Because if I remember correctly, Dynasty Warriors always more or less retells the same story, which is the Warring States period of China. So it's always the same-ish plot, just from different perspectives. So you'll always run into Lu Bu at some point.
And
I don't know if it's
the objective
always
is to not
like-
pursue.
I can imagine it being kind of a retelling of the
please.
same story, but
It's not a stream without scuff, am I right?
Scuff, street,
At this
scuff,
point, it
street,
just
scuff,
isn't
street.
something RP Geeks related without scuff.
I enjoyed the combat of Hyrule Warriors. I enjoyed the combat from Fire Emblem
Then
Warriors.
you'll probably enjoy
New Hope.
Dynasty just fine then.
Yeah.
You could also enjoy Samurai Warriors.
Isn't Dynasty the genre?
What?
I didn't hear a word you just said.
Want
What?
to try that again?
I said, isn't Dynasty Warriors?
God damn it! You cut out a second time.
Oh, it cut out worse.
That was a left Virginia moment.
All right, hold on. Let me take these fucking. I am trying to get my model back up. Hold the fuck on.
I think you need to get something else up. Wait.
What are you, Opie?
Wait a second.
What?
It came out a little wrong.
They came out very
Well, you
wrong.
know, with
Are
all
you
the
kidding me?
shit posting, with all the scuff, Opie might actually be here before we start.
Oh,
At this point, yeah. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, let's try this again. What was the question you had about Dynasty Warriors?
Isn't
Is it?
Dynasty Warriors the series that originated the genre?
Yes, Muso.
Okay.
Muso is the catch-all colloquial term. So if we ever hear us refer to like Hyrule Warriors or Fire Emblem Warriors as just Muso, that's what it is. It's
You've
Dynasty
done a
Warriors.
Muso game for the
Or
channel.
just like Warriors. We did? Oh yeah, Strikers.
Strikers is Muso.
Usually Muso
It
is
very
like
much is.
specifically from Koei Tecmo, but yeah, Strikers does fall under being a Muso game.
Strikers is 100% a Muso game.
yeah, it is. Because it's made by Koei Tecmo.
No, it's
No,
Atlas.
it's not. Yep.
No, I thought both of them made it together.
I don't believe they did actually.
Because I know that for Fire Emblem Three Hopes, for example, it was
Okay, Lee, if you're still there, are you hearing the game audio all right?
I can hear it.
Well, yeah, but you're not on the
supposed to
Twitch
leave.
stream.
That was more
Unless
stuff
you
for
wanna-
Lee.
Yeah,
Alright, now I gotta...
Unless someone wants to pull up the Twitch stream.
Well, fun fact, SG rips off mask. I am Lee.
You're a math
But yeah,
teacher
no,
from the Philippines.
Omega Force, from looks of it, was developing for P5 Strikers, but Omega Force is a collaborator, not specifically the only guys behind Dynasty Warriors.
well, so Omega Force is a division of Koei Tecmo.
Yes, the game is a crossover between Koei Tecmo's Dynasty Warriors franchise and the Persona series developed by Atlas.
Chumble-
It also
Chumbly, what do you think?
I could go for a few cold ones right about now.
Hey,
I was gonna say it should also be noted that
first
the
off,
only
you're not
games
supposed to
that
have
the-
those.
that-
Second, give me one.
I was gonna say the only games that Omega Force has even worked on are Dynasty Warriors. It's only Warriors games.
Work with what you know, I guess.
Where are you, little bugger?
And on that bombshell, shall we get the party started?
Because they've worked on
Yep.
every single Warriors game. Every single one.
Even the ones before was a Muso game, and it was a fighting
Come on.
game. Because fun fact, it did start that way.
Yep.
Have one too many, Chumblies.
So, so are we starting?
There we go. And there's two meat.
We have hit the Omega scuff.
Oh my god, close one of these fucking windows. Jesus Christ.
No.
Thank you. Oh my god. It has been 12 minutes since we fucking started. Also, thank you
Bruh.
for the beer. Hello and welcome back, buddies, to our first ever streamed Phantoms Only podcast.
And it's going about as well as we expected.
Yeah,
I'm Wiz.
I'm Sam.
So,
I'm Tom. Wait.
we unfortunately lost
Wait,
Opine
what?
Housefire. He's not dead, he's just gone. We don't know where he
Yeah,
went.
we have another, but he's incapacitated at the moment.
Have I
He's,
made
not
that joke
here.
before, by the way?
He's
What's
gone
up?
missing after that house fire. He didn't
After the
die,
house
he's
fire.
just missing.
There, now
House
you're
fire.
more size accurate.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, where are we in the story? I fucking forget. But we
We
have a
just
Yusuke on our
gained one
couch.
Yusuke to our house.
And we gained one, well, no, you did not gain one. I was thinking of Wiz's playthrough.
You were almost about to spoil what was going to happen.
Yeah, she's
Hey,
a
I
little.
caught it, it's fine.
Yeah, she's a bit further ahead than
Everything's
we
great. I'm just looking forward to getting back into my car.
And I
And
know
for the
that.
record, it's been so long since we've been doing this. We started. I started playing the game again.
And she's ahead of us now.
Yes.
I know that
And I'm playing
because
Shattered
she.
Hourglass, meanwhile.
I was there when she
I
screen
could
shared
finish
it.
the game right now if I wanted to. I'm not gonna.
Because you still got stuff you want to do.
I want to get the last heart container.
Fair.
And then I'll finish the game.
Returned. You're in the presence of our master.
And now we have the other lollies.
Oh, shut your
actual
fucking mouth,
Lollies you have
corn.
reeled in are quite
Corn.
I'll get that.
In other words,
We don't have to shoot her.
all have been unfairly
Oh,
labeled
fuck it.
by
I'm gonna get one of the
society and are
Samurai
standing
Warriors
up
games
against
too.
Such fates.
Samurai Warriors
Have
5 is
you
actually really
noticed?
fun. I like
They
that
seem
one.
to have influenced you.
5? I was gonna get
Yes.
4DX. 'cause
5 is
that
the
was-
new
These
one, and it's got a pretty
picaresque
distinct art
dissidents
style.
of
It's going to the whole
society
English look.
deepen your bonds
Which
with them.
one? Well,
God pie.
Those
Four-
will become the
4DX is
strength
actually more
behind your
recent than 5. What the fuck?
I look forward.
I guess
to
it was a re-release then.
I don't know.
shall
I'm
grant
confused.
you an ability
It apparently
befitting
includes all
of
the
your
DLC
newfound growth.
from Warriors
Consider
4.
it a gift.
Definitely re-release.
May you continue
It-
devoting
Oh boy,
yourself
Danny
to
DeVito's giving
further
us a gift.
rehabilitation.
I talked about the fucking game in a Phantoms Only recording.
My god.
We can't do that.
Well, let's
Quickly,
record
distract
more
yourself with other things.
stream.
Should I get 5 or
Okay.
4DX?
Nobody's not here. Damn it.
How about that local sports team?
Let's go sport ball. Yeah,
Let's
sport
go
ball.
sport. Go sport.
Go sports. Do that thing. Get those points. Or don't, if they're not important.
Or don't if they're not important.
Golf.
All
I mean, if it's golf, get
The
the
golf.
negative points.
All right.
So ironically enough, before we started this session of
It's almost time.
bowling, I was playing Phantoms Only. Yes, that is
Yes.
how it works.
That is how that works. Go Sport. Sport is a
All
sport.
right, now get us
Go
out of here. I
Sport.
don't want to see Justine and Cortana any longer.
And Cortana.
Hey, you leave Halo out of this.
Why?
Your Sai-san is
Detail
your
at school.
sister.
Cortana doesn't.
May I
Oh, hey,
talk
it's
to you
Ketchy.
for a moment?
What the fuck are you doing here, loser?
Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun.
You're quite perceptive.
He's investigating.
I was wondering if there were any points
Apparently
in
people are
common
saying
between Kamoshida's
5
and
is really
Madarane's
short,
cases.
Hmm.
There have been victims.
Don't make me push you
after
down
all.
the stairs.
The Phantom Thieves.
You're gonna
need to
do
be
that
pursued.
anyways.
Yes.
You criticize
I'll do it more
the
violently.
thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual
Almost
existence.
dropped part of my.
That's
Okay, Cole
subtly.
Phelps to do.
Oh, you saw that show on TV.
Ah, yes, Cole Phelps,
Common
professional
sense
pusher.
can get in the way
The
at times
pusher.
when pursuing the truth. Many details.
We
become
gotta get to the
logical
vice desk.
if I
We
think
gotta go
on the
push the
premise
resident
that they
shit
do
stain of the
exist.
fort.
We're gonna push him. We're gonna run him over. He
Because
deserves
my
it.
sister told
Fuck
you to
that guy.
do so?
What if we push him and
It was
run
just
him
a
over?
coincidence.
That's less funny.
Why do I get the feeling
I also
that
don't think you
you're
can push your
enjoying
partner. At least not
You may
over.
be right.
At least not over.
Mm.
Phantom thieves that use
I
calling
mean, you
cards
can try.
succeed in their crime. As the so-called
I mean, like, it's
charismatic
Roy.
detective,
It-
it'd be
it's
hard
worth
for me not to
experimenting
see them
with
as my
him.
But
rivals.
the only real issue is
You
that
have
we
such
know
high
for certain Roy is
self-esteem.
gonna get hit by the car
So
at some
the Phantom
point.
Thieves are evil, and you are
that
It
like
would be the
actually-
most hilarious if we hit him with
Compared
his
to
own
people
car.
who manipulate others' hearts as they
I'm still
see.
considering going out of my way to get
I
the
believe
stout
I'm
scarab
on
to
the
hit him with
side
it.
of justice.
Dissed out scared of it.
Besides,
That is
on
the
the other
most-
side of the
my
fucking
natural
map.
talents for the
Hold on,
sake
Yes,
of
and it's
serving
probably
others.
worth it.
How did Roy get
Don't you
here?
think the same about yourself too?
Rai is not, in fact, our boy here.
No.
Oh no, Roy was never.
Roy
a boy.
Earl is not our boy.
Oh,
So you're just
so
a good girl type of
Earl.
pushover.
Sorrel.
I still have
Looks
Fire
like
Emblem
it's
on
starting
the
soon.
brain from the last time we were playing
See you later.
Engage.
Get
How
some
dare
last
you
time
have
we did
toothpaste
that?
on the brain?
I'm sorry, Roy is
Toothpaste.
absolutely fucking
Why
useless
does
in
everyone
any
get on
game.
my case?
Except Smash Ultimate.
Except
Even
Smash,
then,
yeah.
he's useless.
No,
No, he's actually
Ultimate
pretty
is a certified tournament winner. He's won multiple tournaments by himself.
Such a delight to enjoy coffee
You know,
of
Sure.
this quality.
Speaking of Aquafresh,
You could
I was
stay until you
editing one of
find
the
a place
videos
in it.
earlier today.
I can't promise
Specifically
it'd
the
be
one where we got
comfortable here,
Hector.
Thank you, but
And
I'll
apparently-
return to the dorms.
That was
I
the one where
realized
I
something after
did some
talking with
grinding
everyone
off
last night.
screen between
Perhaps
sessions
it's due to my
and
upbringing,
just
but I don't
completely
know
jacked
anything of
up
the world,
Boucheron's build.
let alone other people. If I'm to
Ah.
depict
Okay,
people in
Important
my
question.
art,
Is it Boucheron or is
I
it
need to learn more
Boucheron? I thought it was
about them.
Bo.
I must interact with them
I believe
more.
it's Boucheron.
I'll return to the door.
I think they say Boucheron
Start over by talking with
because
the
they have
people closest to me.
actual voice acting. I think it's
I
Boucheron.
see.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know, fuck it, it's not
You're
Roshan
realizing that
Boucheron.
yourself.
Roshan
There's no
Boucheron!
need to exaggerate. May I come again?
You
sometime
know what?
to
Fuck
enjoy
it.
your
Left
coffee?
Virginia.
My doors are
No.
all
Left
Oh.
Virginia.
Down
He's been
Virginia.
through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are
Enos.
you related to him?
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Virginia!
how would I describe it?
Wonderful.
We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him
Okay, so fun fact.
My
You know how
reason,
more recent Yakuza games have
Probably
had
because
English dubs?
He reminds
No.
me of my old self.
Which games?
in? That's all?
More like recent modern Yakuza
You
games.
know how it is.
Or I'm sorry, Like a
Ah.
Or
Dragon.
like a dragon,
Stupid
if you
Yeah.
if you want to be
Your art
boring.
instructor.
I'm still used to calling him
art
Yakuza.
instructor. He must have felt something for you.
Anyway,
too.
according to
Besides
one
just
Triforce
stealing
of
your
Doom,
talents.
Matt Mercer, voice of
Truth
Yusuke
be
here, is
told,
the new Majima.
I cannot hate him from the
Yeah.
depths of my heart either.
You know, can you imagine though if all the old Yakuza
should
games
probably
got
get going.
re-released as Dragons?
Hey,
They probably
you sure
will.
about this?
And they'll be
Eventually.
able to come
So
out.
there's a problem.
It'd
Yeah.
be a waste to
There's a
Actually,
game
yeah.
called Yakuza Like a
Even if I
Dragon.
kept it
So
at
it'd be
the
Like a
like a
Dragon.
dragon,
it'd
like
only
a
be my
dragon.
skepticism.
Wiz, I have an answer to
Now
this problem.
you want
Like a
that.
dragon squared.
Adding a hint
Like a
of
Dragon
chaos
No.
to an otherwise
I believe it's
ordinary day.
actually like
I'm sure my mother
called
would
Like a
have been
Dragon
the same.
7, and it's only over here that
see.
it's called Yakuza Like a
I'll
Dragon.
hold on to it for you.
To
then.
be fair, there is
Thank you
also
for
the
the coffee.
age-old tactic of invert it, like a Dragon 7, Yakuza,
That wouldn't be half
Resident
bad,
Evil
actually.
7, Biohazard, Biohazard 7, Resident Evil.
Biohazard.
Yeah, but you see, those are good ideas.
Hey!
We can't have good ideas.
Yeah, why don't they call it Biohazard over here?
Because Resident Evil sounded more accurate for the first game.
You know what? Fair enough, I guess.
It's like, here's the resident, and they're evil.
Yeah, but there's also Biohazard.
After the second
inside.
game, it kind of didn't work, but we just kept the name anyway. You're back.
Weirdly enough, it does kind of work for 8, sort of.
Hmm.
It works for 7 and it works for 8. It doesn't work for many others.
Oh yeah, 7 especially.
And talk about the game again. Yusuke left the painting. And
It's
back to the conversation.
The actually proper
eBay.
and complete painting. eBay.
eBay.
Yeah.
Sayuri.
Don't sell it on eBay. Fuck you, eBay. Isn't that right, fair? Isn't that right, Yami? Clean your room. God damn it, Yami! Stop telling me to clean my room.
You know, the hilarious thing is, if he tried to sell it, I doubt he'd get much because everyone would look at it and it's like, oh, it's a fake or some fucking bullshit. Because like, the version
Because they don't
Madarame,
know.
yeah, because the version Madarame had out there for Lord knows how long is considered the quote unquote real one.
The
Do
funny
they know,
thing
chat?
is, I think with technology now, if you took the original one, the quote-unquote original one, and scanned it, you could find out what was underneath some of those layers of paint that were added afterwards.
Probably.
No, probably. Then
Given
again,
today's technology, absolutely.
here's the thing though, you would have to think to do that, and Madarame was the one who put it out to the public. Why would anyone even think to do that in the first place?
Sorrel.
Because he's been proven to be a fraud multiple times now.
Well, yeah, now you could probably get
And
away
he
with that.
even, he even admitted to stealing that artwork in the first place.
Okay, yeah,
Like
like
me.
that's-
I
post,
did it.
yeah, like post confession, I could see someone doing that. Beforehand, no.
No.
It was me, Austin. It was me all along.
I mean,
Oh,
literally.
son of a bitch.
Who's Austin?
Stone
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know, the guy that says this.
Tater tots!
What?
Tater tots!
I'm not doing this bit.
Oh, I like
Not
that
right
bit.
now.
Yeah, bottom line is
I
a
know
wrestling
that.
thing.
I know that, but I was just thinking of what would happen if someone just responded with, "Who's Austin?"
I'm
Well,
Tom.
now you know. I'm Sam.
I'm Wiz.
We already did the intro.
Run the intro again.
No!
Hold on.
Hey, hey.
I believe
get
you
done, gone
mean...
home.
Play the intro again!
We're about how many minutes in?
22.
At least 12 because it took us 12 to
22.
start.
So
no
we've been
intro.
playing for only about 10 minutes.
No
God.
intro.
We don't
No,
actually
no, we
have
did
it.
the intro.
We
Yeah, we
already
did
did
the
the intro.
intro.
You weren't paying attention.
Yeah, but not again.
Not again. Later.
I mean...
God, what would I actually do for an intro for this?
You can't just rip off the disc-only intro.
Fuck
Sadly.
it, we're doing it live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
I got it. Play the disco intro, but in reverse.
But they've done that too!
Okay, fine then. Play it at a minor key.
They've probably done that as well.
Probably. Also, I don't have the power to do that.
That sounds like a skill issue right
Just
there.
use the RP Geeks intro, but in reverse.
Wait, we don't have an intro.
I've got
I
it.
mean,
Run it
actually-
at- run it at time
RP
0.5
Geeks does
speed.
have a channel intro song.
I do
Oh.
have an intro for us. It is... Okay, you guys want to know what the channel intro actually is?
No.
What is it supposed to be?
It is the opening riff, R-I-F-F, to the song Kisaragi Attention.
Of course it is, you fucking weed.
Are
Where's
you
that from?
surprised?
No.
Are you...
But I don't know what that's
Even if you're gonna say Guilty Gear, I would not be surprised.
No, it is not fucking Guilty Gear. Jesus Christ.
For
Well, I
once,
have
that
no
is
idea.
actually not guilty.
I don't know.
It's not heavy metal enough.
To be fair, not every song in Guilty Gear is
What was
heavy
it
metal.
called?
Looks suspiciously a town inside me.
Or Bird
I was gonna
Victory.
say,
Just like
is it
90%
Town
of
Inside
them.
Me, Bridget?
Yes,
Yeah, bucket.
it's my girl.
The basket.
Or one of them.
Budget.
And then we have Elfelt, that's more like death
Buffalo.
metal.
I mean, can we
Well, baby metal is
Yeah,
what
it's like-
Kathleen was
it's-
going for.
Guilty Gear is like 90% metal.
It's 90% rock and 10%
Hold
experimenting the shit out of everything.
Can we really call Potemkin's theme in Strive rock when he goes Nirvana?
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Nirvana.
And then you
I'm
have
more-
Drift,
Like, why is
Which
that
goes
part-
full
hold
on orchestral at one
Why
point.
is that part of that song for
Why not?
Clad Faith so different than the
Why
I
rest?
have
not?
no idea.
Once again, Happy Chaos becomes a Disney princess partway through his song.
Wait, what do you mean?
Have you never? Oh,
Sounds
my
like
the
God.
you
part
need
where
to
the full
listen to
orchestra
Drift.
comes and he just starts singing his heart out for some reason.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna
Hold on.
post Drift
I've
into
not,
the.
I've not,
I'm gonna post Drift into
I've
the
not
music
listened.
chat.
I've not listened to like half the game, the music from that game.
You should.
So
It's
Drift is
pretty much the
like
entire
mostly
soundtrack is
just rock
fantastic.
about Chaos quite literally saying, it took me 10 years to find something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds.
he forgot.
That's most of the song and it
Got it
summarizes
in
his
2
character.
seconds.
But
No,
then,
just
like,
he
the
forgot.
last third of the song, it suddenly erupts into full-on orchestra, and he says, "Can you hear it? The voices of the living,
All right,
the
I
erotic
posted.
rhythm,
Erratic
and orchestra."
Rhythm is a grand orchestra.
All right, I posted it up in the music chat.
Alright,
I'll pull up the lyrics just to describe this.
It's never the same tone. Who wants to stop this?
Okay, hold on.
I do listen to Drift quite a bit, so I do know the lyrics to it.
Not surprised.
Oh yeah, no. Here we go. Can you hear it? The voices, the pulses of the living. That erratic rhythm is a grand orchestra. It's never the same tone. Who wants to stop this? There can't be. When a violent storm is over, the blue sky is more beautiful than ever. You see, I want that. I want that. That's all I want. He literally just wants to be the chaos in the world to give people something to hope for that they can overcome the impossible. That is his entire modus operandi.
He is
And he
the
actually succeeds.
he's the living embodiment of fuck it, why not?
He's chaotic neutral, the final boss.
Casual reminder that Happy Chaos is a split of Batman?
No, he's the god of magic who was sealed away by that man.
Wasn't-
Right.
I
Wait,
will
wasn't
say
he
this.
Asuka's teacher at some point?
Something like that.
I will
Lore's
say
weird.
this. Because in the video you posted, they show some of the gameplay of Happy Chaos in the background.
Yeah.
He looks like he's annoying.
Yes.
Oh god, yes he is.
Yes. If someone has mastered Happy Chaos's controls,
You
you will
lose.
have a horrible time fighting him because his entire playstyle is check out these guns I found. Bang, 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 bang.
So you didn't say that monotone. Monotone.
Okay, fine then.
It's
Bang, 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 reload, bang, bang. The one catch is you have a lot of management to do because you have to manually aim those guns unless you land a curse ball on your opponent,
Oh, no, that's
and
not-
you have limited ammo and have to reload
Oh right, because we haven't been there yet. Fuck. I'm a dumbass.
because he's got 6 shooters, so he has to reload his bullets.
Alright, Takemi wants to hang out.
Wait, hold on. I'm
And
also
Al felt
looking
in
at the lyrics.
Guilty Gear Xrd. It's like, man, you get
also
6
looking-
shots before you reload? I have to reload after every one.
I'm
I only
also
got the
looking at the lyrics for this, and almost all of the lyrics of this song is just right.
Right,
you
right.
mean?
Yeah, baby, right, right, yeah,
Yeah,
right, right.
Yeah, that's the like psychedelic portion of that.
the part where he
Admittedly,
just like
I would do a cover of Drift.
the part where he covers like half.
I would love to do a cover of Drift. I don't think that's gonna happen for a good long while.
Can you reach the high notes that Chaos does?
I could.
You probably could.
I might have to work on it a little bit, but I might be able to.
I'd be down for it to be like a duet or something.
Okay,
No, hang on.
You know what?
Hang on.
okay.
Hang on. Both of you
You
hang
know
on
what
for
song-
a second. There's only one
Alright.
song in Strive that can be the duet, and that's Testament's theme.
Mm,
That's
like,
not
none
what I
of
thought
us
you were
play
gonna say.
Testament.
I didn't say you had to play Testament.
Technically,
I mean, I don't pl-
Elfen's theme could
Okay.
be a duet.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
thinking. Here's the catch, though. One person needs to be able to do like the death metal growls, and that is so fucking not me.
It's not me either.
I wonder if Riddles could.
You know, I've thought the same thing. I've never actually thought to ask him.
With how
He-
much heavy metal and just rock, like, with how much metal, heavy metal, and punk
You know what?
rock he listens to,
And Umbral
he
Penis.
probably could.
And no, that's Yosh.
No, Yosh listens exclusively to penis music.
We've been over this. He listens to
Wub
Wub
shit.
Glub. Wub shit.
I don't care if
Yeah,
it
and that
says
includes
Wub shit,
Umbral Penis.
because it's Yosh, it's penis music.
Umbral Penis!
Okay, so here's the thing about like potentially getting riddles to cover extras with me. Number one, I would need to check his mic quality because if his mic quality is shit, we're not getting anywhere with that. Two, would he even be down for that?
I mean, ask nicely and see what happens.
I mean, fair.
Isn't that how you get dick from Richard?
You ask nicely. What? Oh, we're at rank 6. Holy shit.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the number one rule of doing, like, screamo takes like that is just you have to have a breather in between every time you do that. Otherwise, you're going to blow your voice out.
Yeah, I've looked into it. I don't think I can do it, personally. At least not right now.
I mean, if you ever do, I do the lyrical shit for extras. Because that's more my forte.
I have an answer to this question.
What?
We don't do any of that, and we just do Souls Theme and have someone play the bongos.
Hi, Yosh. Yes, I can see you. We were just talking about you. And you listening to the penis music.
Wait a minute.
He's in my Twitch chat. Don't
Damn
forget
it,
to slap
hold on.
camera while you're here.
Wait.
No, SG. It's a literal case of...
Say his name and he
Can I not see the YouTube chat?
And I can play that because that song's not copyright.
Wait, do it again.
No, we're not doing it again, so...
I don't have it pulled up, but yes, I can see it.
Where?
My internet died for a
This
second.
live stream is coming up at 11.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to how YouTube does shit.
That was your first mistake with going to YouTube.
Well, I'm kind of...
Oh, hi,
shit.
Senpai.
Yeah, I'm kind of multi-streaming.
For real?
Shows Mario... Motherfucker.
You know, I just realized since we're actually streaming this, I need to be on the Twitch side of things just in case anything stupid happens.
Yep.
But do we really?
They're way for me to
Considering
change
I
this
have
next
the
stream.
sword, yes, I do need to be there.
Well, shit, I don't have the sword. Fuck. Oh, hey, Nova's streaming. I gotta watch this. Fuck this RPG Geeks person.
How dare.
Thunder's also streaming.
We doing an X 400% playthrough? Oh, and he just finished. God damn it, I missed it. Bitch.
Alright, hold on. I need to fucking remind. I think I found it.
Hooray.
Sorry about that.
You're
No worries.
fine? It's fine. Everything is great.
Is it?
And now to do something important. I'm calling us nerds in the Twitch chat.
Alright, hopefully that fixed it.
So, what have you done?
Okay, Yosh,
What?
go ahead and go check and see if it's still doing the thing. Actually, it might need a few minutes to update. Give it a bit. Oh, there it is. It just said change of save. Alright, so hopefully we should be good on that front. Anyway.
Oh.
It's not a stream without scuff.
Nope.
Say this
To be fair,
stream and scuff appears. Yeah.
I believe in
I mean,
the
that's just-
scuff.
I mean, that's just VTubers in general at this point, it seems like. The dread... Well,
No,
Ian
currently
Kirsch.
VTubers are controversy laden, among other things.
Well, I mean, accurate, but on the lighter side of things. I was gonna say Ian Kirsch, but that only applies to debuts.
I mean, like, streaming
Well, it
and,
mostly
and
applies to
scuff
debuts.
go together like peanut butter and,
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire
I think that's
sauce!
I thought you were gonna say peanut butter and bread.
Well, people like
yes.
peanut butter and bread. Hi.
It's called a peanut butter sandwich.
Exactly.
it's the best kind of peanut butter sandwich. The peanut
You
butter
know.
sandwich.
Yeah.
A
Well,
peanut
that's kind
butter
of peanut
sandwich
butter
is
sandwich is a peanut butter sandwich.
a peanut butter sandwich is just kind of depressing.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Listen, we don't have access to anything else. So it says the stream is upcoming.
Or if
Yeah.
you just like peanut butter.
No, look, having peanut butter isn't the problem.
Yeah, hold on.
But if you're making a sandwich with peanut butter, it has to have jelly. That they go
No.
together.
You
It
can
doesn't
also have
actually.
banana. Or more peanut butter.
The only thing sadder than a peanut butter sandwich is a sandwich without anything on it.
That's not a
Ah,
sandwich.
so the bread sandwich.
It's a bread sandwich.
It's not
And I refuse to acknowledge that as a real thing.
Unfortunately, it is a real thing.
I
It is.
reject this reality and substitute my own.
We're not
You
Mythbusters.
substitute it with a peanut butter sandwich.
Right.
Well, the only thing that I've heard of that would be technically defined as a sandwich, that I've heard someone even
Not
say
a
that
song,
they've
it's a
made
sandwich.
before, that is, I've actually heard it and thought to myself, what have you gone through to have to eat that?
Yoshi's
Is it
calling you a
better or
buffoon.
worse than the water sandwich?
What?
Nah. Yeah, Celtus Yosh called you a buffoon.
For what?
All right, there. I got rid of the upcoming one.
If I had to
I
guess,
don't know,
it's
just
for
calling you a
something
buffoon.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich related.
I don't know.
What's the very
Absolute
important-
buffoon.
I don't
One more
have
important
the
question
ability-
of,
There, I got rid of it. Problem solved.
is it better or worse than the water sandwich?
The
A
water,
water
sandwich.
sandwich is probably just about as bad.
I
Well,
think it's
good
worse.
news, sub. The water sandwich isn't real.
Yes, it can't hurt me.
All right, to those
Have
of
you ever
you,
heard Have you ever heard of a ketchup and mustard sandwich?
Go to your room.
to those of you tuning in to the VOD, just because I haven't put up the rest of the recordings yet, welcome to what this series has been up to now. Pretty much.
Well,
Hype
to be
sub.
fair, it was a normal New Game Plus run, and then we brought sub in, and things got funnier.
Fair.
You're welcome.
I mean, sure.
You really
but-
shouldn't have
Just
let me
like
in here
make you
because I
eat
just
water
drove this
bread.
off the rails.
I mean, no, letting you in here isn't the problem because I speak fucking nonsense anyway.
I mean, true, but still.
Bye.
Well, that and depressing stories about your school life.
True.
Well,
Celtus is just like when we played Borderlands.
Look, I don't just have depressing stories about school life. I also have really weird fucking stories from Florida.
Also true.
Florida
Celtus, I will
man.
make
Florida
you eat water
man.
bread.
man.
Yosh,
example-
Yosh is making you eat water bread, by the way, Celtus.
No!
Probably wouldn't be the first time.
What do you mean? Probably won't be the first time.
Ew.
Yay. After making adjustments to
I
my
don't know.
model, I can now
Disturbing.
properly jam out.
I don't know what water bread. I don't know what water bread or water sandwich is, but I've probably had weirder.
It's exactly what you think it is. It's two pieces of bread, but
It
you
is exactly what it
wet
sounds
the
like.
inside of them with water.
Soggy bread.
Oh,
But it's also
I've
not
done-
a real sandwich, it's a fake.
I've definitely had that before because I accidentally dropped a sandwich in water before.
Well, no, that would imply
Gross.
you only had bread and not the full sandwich.
Anything for you.
You know, the sandwich topic was making me want to make a peanut butter sandwich. Now I don't want one anymore.
Wiz, the peanut butter and banana sandwich. Do it. Be a hero.
I don't have any bananas.
Damn it. What do I
Noticing
pay you
it's-
for?
You don't pay me.
You know, I can't help but notice
Is
a
that
distinct lack
what I
of
said? You're
Gamera
not getting
slapping in
paid,
my
and that's
chat.
final.
What was that, SG?
I said I can't help but notice a distinct lack of Gamera slapping in my chat.
Oh.
Well, I don't.
I
know
mean,
if
you
it's
want
that-
slapping, I can do that.
I mean, you don't have. You're not streaming Twitch.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, are you?
Streaming on both platforms.
Back.
I thought
there
you
it
were
is.
streaming to. I thought you were streaming to
YouTube?
YouTube.
Streaming
It's
on
both. Multi-stream!
both. Both are good.
Also,
Okay,
thank you,
but
Yoshi.
dipping a PB&J sandwich in milk might be the most degenerate thing.
Who does that?
Someone who wants to
diabolical
immediately
people that have no
satiate the
soul.
dryness of peanut butter.
And thank you, Celtus, for also slapping Gamera.
Look, I am obligated to beat the shit out of Gamer anytime someone's streaming.
Gamera!
The quota has been
Brendel
fulfilled.
told my ass.
No, it hasn't.
I was taking a drink, you fuck.
I
What's
don't
that?
care.
Let's go!
Honestly, you had just finished speaking. I did not expect you to immediately take a drink of anything.
Wait a minute. It's Sunday night.
Ah,
You know what
yes,
happens
No.
on Sunday nights?
Mr.
It is
Politician.
Sunday night.
It's politics night.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
No.
How the hell have we still not started the politics, man?
You mean to tell me we
we
haven't said
talked to him.
politician this entire time?
We talked to him last time. I think.
thought we got the first start with him.
I guess we didn't.
Good idea.
Oh, do you have to talk to
Yeah.
him multiple times?
Yes, you do.
Ah, I don't
I
think
want
we've
to be
only
a
talked to him once.
politician.
Don't.
Let's talk about this later. Yeah, no, don't. Okay,
No,
now we have a
And while our
unlocked.
society appears to be prosperous, many
Finally.
of our young people are quietly
Ah,
suffering.
sign.
They lack jobs,
And in my new in my playthrough of the game, I'm
savings.
already
The
like
next
ranked 3 or 4 with
generation
them.
will lead
I'll be
us into
honest,
the
yeah,
future.
this
if
floor
I was
appears
our
to be made of
character-
floor.
No plan
If I was our
for how to
character, I would
arrive
just
there.
take tape, put it to
Watch
the
where
back,
you're
and
going,
stick
you
the
little
entire
shit.
sign to my forehead.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This is
What do you mean sign? It
Space
means we're holding a
Furhead.
sign.
I do that because I do not want to hold a sign.
Mediate.
I'd rather just stick it to my forehead.
Yes, let's.
And they
Please
call you
stop
forehead
stop
sign.
fighting.
I don't care.
We call you actually Two Toes Johnny. Sorry about that.
Two Toes John.
This is none of your business.
I recognize
Or
exactly
the
one.
alternatives are known: 3 Toes Larry, 4 Toes William,
What's
5
with
Toes
this
Torrance,
guy?
and 1 Toe to rule them all.
One toe to rule. I recognize
Now,
exactly
please
one
excuse
symbol on
me,
that sign, and I
must return to my speech.
forget what it actually
Together,
means.
We can create a bright
Oh, I don't
future for
speak
the
Japanese,
next
so-
generation.
It means stop.
It means stop.
So righteous. That really annoys me.
Yosh says, Celtus, I will stick a sign to your forehead when we meet IRL.
What? As if
You act like
anyone
that'd be
would
the
actually
first time
vote
it's
for
happened.
you. Are you planning to
Has that
embezzle
actually
funds
happened before?
again? Or maybe criticize
So-
one of your constituents
Oh, God.
again? You
Here
criminal!
we go.
No, that was all in the past.
One thing that always happens when I'm at my
I've
family
gone
Christmas
and done
parties
it
is
again.
that all of the little like bows on the gifts end up going to normally get tossed away, except for when I'm there. Instead, they all give them to me, and
Okay,
they all
that's not
just
so
start
bad.
sticking them on my forehead.
Forehead.
Yep, and
Ah,
all
so
over
you're
my
the forehead
face.
bow.
Yeah, they put bows on my forehead,
There
on
are many
my
who would agree with
my-
that statement.
the side of my
Whenever
head,
someone calls me no
on
good
my
Thora, I panic.
I think one person tried putting
I
it on my
went through
eye
quite
once,
an ordeal
On your
eye.
years ago.
like on my eyelid specifically.
Ah!
The lid.
Lane.
The
I
lid.
used to be
It
a
didn't-
member of
it
the
didn't
National
work, by the
Diet.
way.
I was elected
Yeah, no
during
shit.
the rise of the Kuromoto children.
I could have
We were
told you
backed
that,
by
but
powerful
they
Diet members. This
they
was
just
about
try and
20
cover my
years
face with
ago.
bows entirely.
I
I
was
could've told
very
you that.
inexperienced back then, both as a
Um,
politician as well as a human being.
I'm trying to think.
That inexperience led me.
Has
to be
anyone ever
involved in
tried
series
sticking a
of
sign to my
major
forehead?
Political scandals.
I can't
The
remember a
exasperated
time.
sigh is all I
People refer to
needed.
my blunders as no good.
I can't
Taurus
remember.
three strikes.
If anyone has,
The
but I would
first
not be
was being
surprised
caught
if they
missing a
have.
legislative
Put it that
meeting to
way.
take a personal
You were sleeping when
vacation.
that attempt was
Then,
done.
I was accused of
Considering I used to
embezzling
do
a
overnight
large
and
sum
was
of
asleep
money from the party.
while everyone else was
Giving me
awake,
2
yeah, I
strikes.
could believe that too.
Finally,
I mean, in Celtis, at least the
I
good news
called
is
a
no one
voter
had a
an idiot
Sharpie
at
in your
an open
hand.
forum,
Yeah, I was just thinking
which
that.
resulted in scandal. and
Oh.
Strike 3. I was out.
Yeah, about that.
And branded a
You've been
war
Sharpied in your sleep, haven't you?
I've been
You
sharpie
got
my sleep
Jigglypuffed?
beforehand.
Really?
member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Okay, just answer me this one question. Was it a dick?
No,
Okay.
I don't remember
Was it
what it
vagina?
was. I just know it wasn't a dick.
It was a vagina.
That also would not surprise me.
You know, I don't know if that was the case or not.
There'll be a sign in written on it will be the words Baka Baka.
Do you really want to receive?
No, it has
Back,
to just have
back,
be written a 9.
back,
There
back.
just needs to be a 9 on there.
Just the 9
Oh.
with the circle.
Hang on, number 5 has arrived. Number 5 is alive.
Hey, we have an opie.
Hear that?
No.
Everyone says
Hello.
I have no chance.
Welcome to the
get
Phantom
out.
Only Podcast, the only
So why come
podcast
to
in the
me?
history of history.
Welcome back to the Phantoms Only Podcast, the only podcast that asks all the important questions, such as why are we playing this game again?
Because I thought it'd be fun.
We're not even playing. We're just watching.
You right?
Basically.
You be quiet.
You've
Saying,
been
not
not
being
now, we're,
logical.
now we're saying fuck it, do it
Wait,
You're
live.
doing a
Stop,
good job.
stop
being
breaking my
logical.
immersion,
But you may
Opie.
be right.
Stop
The
breaking
most
my
important
immersion.
part about giving a
You mean
good
we're not all
speech
just
is
under the
believing
same
yourself.
roof, beating SG with a
Perhaps one day.
pillow?
I will believe in myself again.
I would have said with a
Check out
stick, but
my
that
hand.
actually sounds painful. So we'll just beat you senseless with
Strange
pillows.
young man.
I mean, he could be guilty
why
here
not?
again.
If learning how to give a great speech,
I think it's a
was
little
What if
late
that
for
happens?
that.
I gotta pull out the cannon. I don't have the cannon
In
on hand.
exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
And now the group is complete.
The
We did it.
gang's all here. How you doing,
Starts
up
crying.
It could be better.
I
But,
still love that my
Fair
image
enough.
is
Hang on.
exalted on a dock spawn.
Hang on, it's time to powerbomb someone through a goddamn table.
Ah, yes. Time for side to power bomb us.
Staging your crimes with
Wait, am I getting power bombed?
It's hard
No.
to
No.
believe that a student.
Technically,
You know what? You are now.
Unless
I mean,
we
they're
really
pretty-
want to.
pretty sure there's people out there that would like to get power bombed by her.
Yeah, you.
Coached you.
Hi.
And
Isn't
SG.
that right?
You know, the funny thing is, it probably,
Admittedly, I would too.
probably not the first time I've fallen through a table before.
Why do you have a story for everything?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that break.
Phil, this is the Swiss Army knife of stories.
Look,
Did I ever tell you that story about that time that I went to Florida and I found the slippery dick?
Okay, I gotta hear this one.
So it's not as funny as it sounds. I have been to Florida, and yes, I have encountered the slippery dick. I'll explain what that is momentarily.
All right.
I've been there a few times, but
I've been to
continue.
Florida twice because I used to do Boy Scouts, and every so often we would have High Adventure Camp, and one of the best ones to go to was Sea Base in the Florida Keys.
We've been talking for far too
Okay.
long. Let's call
So
it
we
quits for
went
today.
twice. Both of them, it's like a week-long trip. It's scuba diving and/or live aboard a boat for 2 weeks.
You.
Cool,
A
cool.
lot of fun, but after a certain point, we just started fucking around because we're a bunch of teenage boys. What'd you expect would happen?
Understandable.
And normally, there's signals underwater you give when you identify certain like fish that are out there, or you don't always see them, like sharks, manta rays, octopi, something like that.
Yeah.
One of us realized there is an actual fish species called the slippery dick. So he decided he wanted to find one. So he started inventing his own hand motion for it, which is just a very unsubtle version of someone jacking off.
Yeah, that checks out.
Because we're a bunch of 14-year-old boys, what did you think was going to happen?
Yep. Let's see. I've been to
We
Florida.
found a lot of slippery dick.
I feel like I brought this up last time, but
Well,
I've been to
then, I shall
Florida
see you again soon.
4 times in my life. Once, around the time I was in kindergarten, I went down there with my family to Disney World.
Disney World!
Let's see. I went once with my brother in middle school to visit some family.
Hi.
I went once in high school as part of a choir trip. Also to Disney World.
Disney World!
So yeah, I've only been to Florida twice, and both times for World.
And the most recent one was a year or so ago.
Oh.
The funny thing is, when you came down here about a year or so ago, it's probably the closest I've been to anybody.
Probably.
Damn. Oh, and one more fun fact. The second trip to Florida, we actually stayed in an underwater hotel.
Oh, fucking sick.
Yeah, I've seen those before. Those are insane.
Yeah, it
Amphibious.
used to be a research vessel. They decided they didn't need it anymore, so they retired it, but someone went, I'll take it off your hands, lagooned it, and just turned it into an underwater hotel. My dad and I showed up a week early because we wanted to check out the sights of Florida, and we just spent 3 nights at the underwater hotel.
Nice.
They delivered us pizza underwater.
Yo, what do you mean by that? Hold on.
Please. I can't imagine how humans live in Florida.
Very easily, honestly. It's not that hard.
Yo,
Yeah,
should
but
you
you
saying
stay in
I'm
the
not
background.
human anymore?
I mean, on screen
I've
now.
been to Florida 4 times myself as well.
Ooh,
Nice.
what'd you go for?
First time was Disney World, but I was an asshole kid,
Ah,
Hmm.
young.
Isn't
Second,
everybody?
the second one was the cruise, one of
Oh.
the Disney cruise.
aw.
Third time was staying in one of the Disney hotel resorts,
And the 4th time I was looking for mermaids.
and then the fourth one was the last one was the cruise, another cruise.
Oh.
So
Out of curiosity, where did those cruises go out of?
what do you mean?
Like,
Sorry.
what area did they leave port from?
I don't remember because it's been so long since I've been in one.
Okay, then.
Understandable.
All the thing is like we made a couple stops here and there.
Well,
But
I'd love
if,
to go on a cruise
I guess
someday.
I don't know if I look it up. Maybe if I look it up, I can probably give you a straight answer.
Mhm.
Well, if there's only like one of three places I can even imagine, it would be probably Miami, Tampa, or the Charlotte Harbor. Those are the first two that come off the top of my head.
The air is fucking visible down there. How do you breathe? That's only an issue in like the worst parts of Florida. That's also the same thing in places like LA. Besides, if you want to go to places you can see the air pollution, you go to China. Ugh.
What do you mean, how do you breathe? It's only visible outside. The air is only visible outside when it's fucking foggy.
And
Yeah,
I'm
in
gonna-
fog you can still breathe just fine. Fog ain't gonna kill you. It's everything inside
guess-
the fog.
I guess it's only visible outside.
That being said, there's nothing weirder than standing out there for marching band practice and hearing the rain come.
Oh
let her know.
god.
It's on the way.
How tragic.
How
the
tragic
fun thing about the
indeed.
The fun thing about the underwater hotel is that we actually also watched the first two Austin Powers movies down there.
Oh, nice. That just sounds like a fun time.
I didn't see the third one until after the trip, but I did see Goldmember.
Oh, Goldmember's the third one?
Yeah. It's original Austin Powers is International Man of Mystery. Second one is Spy Who Shagged Me, then it's the Goldmember.
Ah, okay.
Yosh, that has nothing to do with humidity and the air being visible. That has everything to do with heat.
Alright,
You'd see the same thing in a fucking
Give it a
desert,
try.
which is the opposite of humid.
Meanwhile, I'm just over here going, man, I'm not much of a traveler.
me neither, usually.
Travel's fun, but only if you know what you want to do when you get to places. If you just travel for the sake of like, oh, I want to go somewhere, you're probably gonna be miserable.
So does I can't really. I'm not really good at saying like the word pronouncing words.
But just send it to me.
That's it.
Words. Words are hard.
Port Canaveral. No, I can't even.
Oh, Cape Canaveral.
Florida is a fairy tale in my life, man. Your life is very mediocre.
I-
Florida's a fairy tale.
I can't really pronounce these words.
Just send it to me through DM, and I'll say it.
Yeah.
Is it
Ready?
San Bernardino?
No. I don't
I
even
think
know what
you were
that
trying to
is.
say Cape Canaveral.
No.
Cape
I don't-
Cape Canaveral will be
No,
very
that's no
wrong.
Camp Carnada.
Canaveral. I think Canaveral. That's how you pronounce it.
Or something like
Actually,
that.
no. This brings up a very important question. It's time for a question for the class. There's a
boy.
location in Texas that I want you to guess how you pronounce the name of.
What happened? Sorry.
I swear to God, if it's that town,
It is. It's that one.
Nice.
So are you gonna
in
spell
that
it
case,
out?
I
or
will
are
be
you
the
posting
correct
it somewhere?
answer of sorts.
So
Well, he still told me to DM it, so
Yeah, that's Canaveral.
Canaveral. Yeah. Okay.
okay, this is going in recording
But
chat.
let's
I'm
see
writing
how
up
it
a
is.
word. I want you to try and tell me how you think this is pronounced.
My life isn't mediocre because I actually experience all 4 seasons. Hey, same here, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
Same
something.
here.
I experienced 5 seasons.
What? Hottest, McKinney is fucking dead, and cold.
I don't live in McKinney. Of course not. I experienced summer, fall, spring, winter, and road construction.
Actually, you know
The
what? Yeah.
universal season that you can never get rid of.
Actually, yeah.
Look.
Actually, yeah. I take it back. Up here we have 2 seasons: winter and road construction.
Damn, you
Well, it's
experienced less seasons than I do? That's impressive.
But yeah, so put the town name in there, and
How do
the
you
other
pronounce
can figure it
this?
out.
You haven't gone home yet.
How do you
Burnett?
pronounce this town name?
I gotta see this
Nijimi's
shit.
son's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Experienced
She says
13
there's no
herbs and
reportable
spices
lost
too,
items,
bitch.
so she wants you to start filling
Oh,
out
it's
some
not the one that I
paperwork.
thought you were gonna put in there.
No, it's not that one. This
I thought
one
you
is
were
one
gonna
that's
put
like
Pfluger
actually
down.
close to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's either Burnett or Burnett.
Any other guesses?
I don't wanna.
Just go.
I'll
If
be
you
honest. I see
don't,
that, and the
they'll
only thing I
come
can
and
think is
complain
it's
to me about it.
not
The
but
student council room
Montana.
is on the 3rd floor, next
But
to the
Montana.
library. Got it? Why am I
Have you
running
not seen that
errands
from
for
It's
us?
just burn.
I know
from
she's the
what's it
principal's
called?
favorite or
Whose
whatever.
line is it anyway?
Nijima
No, I only think of the
you
Arctic
around,
Turn
right?
bit from Whose
What could
Line,
she want?
unfortunately.
So that was a song for that someone did, because the card that they got, Scenes from the Hat, was songs for towns that would never
sorry.
be made. And apparently there's a town called Butte
Yep. Butte,
in
Montana.
Montana,
I mean, there is also Poop Creek, Oregon.
and it's spelled like butt.
All right, that's how it's pronounced.
Butte. Ain't she a butte?
Except with an extra E.
Earlier than expected.
But I honestly, that's spelled like burnt.
Yeah. So, fun fact, none of your answers were correct
Mr.
at all.
Let's burn it.
and Madarame.
It's burn it.
Burn it.
Won't you tell
Burn
me
it.
the truth?
And then
behind
burn it to the
Remember,
ground.
I'm from the South.
Right.
The phrase you can
Answer
always
that?
use to remember this town specifically is burn it, darn it, can't
There's
you
no way
learn
you
it?
would admit to such
Burn.
things. Have a listen.
Again, the
Okay.
southern drawl really comes out when
Oh,
you
God,
live in
this
certain
part.
Texas cities. In other ones, you get really confused
Fucking
because it's got
damn it,
Jupiter,
again,
Texas.
Ryuji.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay
Big
if we
mouth,
keep doing
Ryuji.
this, right?
And
God.
on.
Damn it,
Fucking
Ryuji!
good
What could all this mean?
What do I
Like,
pay you
well-
for?
We screwed up.
No, we didn't
Is it
screw up.
blackmail?
Ryuji screwed up.
Hypnosis? How do you corner
And on
someone
did.
into making them confess?
And on, yeah.
Won't you tell me how you did
We
it?
didn't do that because we're the main character. We can't talk. Every
You
time
wanna
we
say that
supposedly
this
talk, we
doesn't
just
prove
produce a
anything,
text
don't you?
bubble from above our head.
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
It's not actually our voice.
Now,
Even though Joker does
what would
have
the
voice
police
lines.
think if they heard
Yep.
my recording?
It's more fun to imagine that he
more
physically
invalid.
cannot
Flag will
actually
put under police
produce his
surveillance.
voice bubbles.
There's no telling what'll happen to you too.
No, he just says
If
dot
you
dot
confess the
dot.
truth, I don't mind just leaving this between
No, no, he
us.
doesn't even say that. He says ellipses.
Won't you?
Fucking ellipses.
That's the
Ellipses.
same as admitting to it, you know.
Oh, hey, Red, honey, how's it going? How's it like up on Mountain Silver? Ellipses. Oh, that's good to hear, honey. I'm glad you're doing okay.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to
Nice, nice.
God
big
damn it, Ryuji.
mouth.
You know what? I have a sound for
Idiot.
this.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
You
I'd
pillar!
like everyone else to hear this.
Yes.
as
You know,
well.
Where's
What
there's
do
a
you
sound I
think,
need you to get at
friends?
some point.
What?
I guess
God
I can't
damn it,
ignore
Poochie!
now.
I do need to get Johnny shouting, "God damn it, Poochie!"
God damn it, Poochie.
If they ever play Woolly World, I'm not sure how he's gonna feel because
Here?
Poochie's actually competent in that game.
Is that girl a friend of yours?
Oh, you know he's still gonna shout it.
Now she is.
And then we walk
That
up.
or it'll
and-
become
What's the
Good Boy
meaning of this?
Poochie.
No,
Lead me
he'll
here.
still be God damn it,
Ryuji
Poochie.
Sakamoto?
God damn it,
Amata
Poochie!
Tamaki?
Even in Mario Odyssey,
And
he
you're
still shouted,
Chicago
"God damn it,
Crew,
Poochie!"
correct?
And then we walk up
Is
and
that Poochie?
smack
I,
Ryuji
former
upside the
pupil
head.
of Madarame,
Good job, dumbass.
I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
And then we just immediately suplex Makoto and knock her out
Extremely
and
similar
run.
technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their
I think
acts
the only
were
one of
just
these three that would actually do that would be
coincidentally meeting
On.
up. How could that not raise suspicions?
Yeah.
The problem is Makoto could suplex
What
back.
do you intend to do?
Well, no,
That's true.
she's not
She does know I
confident
do.
enough to
To
do
report
it.
us?
Yeah, she'll do it soon, but not
I
yet.
bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Ooh, got him.
Those adults are just using
Wrecked.
you.
Beep, 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 beep,
Feel
beep.
sorry for you.
I know.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm getting a 1 a.m. peanut butter sandwich. I'll
That's
be
why
right
I
back.
would like to verify
1 a.m.
justice
peanut butter
Let's
to
sandwich.
fucking
each
go.
other.
1 a.m. peanut butter sandwich crew.
What?
Oh boy, 1
I'm
a.m.
the only one who knows.
I can't do
about
the late
you.
night run to get my
If you prove what you're
my
doing
breakfast
is
sandwich.
just,
I'm so sad.
I'll erase this.
I have nowhere within biking
wants to
distance
make a
that's open
deal.
right now. Except
There is
maybe
someone
Domino's.
who's
Why the
smart
fuck would I go
I'd
over
like
there?
you to change.
I just want my biscuit sandwich. Is that so wrong?
Biscuit sandwich.
So you're not saying it's impossible.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's sausage. It's a
However,
sausage, egg, and cheese
I
biscuit.
cannot tell
It's
you that
delicious.
just
Ah.
yet. Let's continue
is a
our
breakfast
talk
sandwich.
after
Greasy,
tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept
Remember,
my
kids, a
offer.
fried egg always adds taste. It's great.
Not wrong. I put fried
Oh, and
eggs
if you
on
don't
it
understand what
before.
the difference is between a fried egg and other eggs in terms of flavor, get out of my house. There are people out there who don't understand why
You were
egg is prepped
careless.
so many ways.
I don't think you truly understood
And those people
how high the
can
stakes were.
get out of my house. You are
Anything
uninvited to my
say,
birthday
Ryuji?
party.
You were
Why are you
uninvited to my birthday.
singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I mean, I put a
I'm
fried
so
egg on a burger
sorry.
before. It's pretty good.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best
Thank
we
you,
agree.
Ryuji.
At least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover
Thanks,
from
Ryuji.
here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow,
I
yeah?
forget what
What
happens
about me?
after this one.
I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
I think we have another couple days worth of story yet before we get our next party member.
I think so, yeah. But I'm trying to think after this palace what the next one was.
After this one is the Inkling.
Because I don't remember which one. Oh, I know which one which one it is. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. Forgot that one was so soon.
Yep.
I thought that
Like
was much
halfway
later.
through the game. Nope.
Oh wait, we're already almost halfway through the game. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. New game plus, baby.
Damn, this is going fast. That's what
Yeah.
she said.
That is what she said. Imagine if we'd been streaming this the whole time instead of half-hour parts.
Hey!
Okay, you know what? To go back to the peanut butter sandwich debate here, we all know that a lot of people love peanut butter and jelly. But for those that make pure peanut butter sandwiches, do you believe in putting butter with your peanut butter?
No.
I think I tried that once when I was little. Didn't like it.
For
So
me,
I
it depends on the brand of butter.
Oh
I
god.
also don't personally like putting butter on things if it's a case of like it's gonna be butter and just nothing else.
Yeah, I don't generally do PB&J. It's usually just peanut butter sandwich or nothing. Like not even butter, just peanut butter.
Man, I can't believe it's not butter.
I'll be honest.
Figured
I
I'd
don't,
ask while I was busy making my 1 a.m. peanut butter sandwiches.
for the record, I just want to stay, considering that we had a whole conversation about earlier. I don't even eat peanut butter really. Nor do
How
I
dare
eat
you.
jelly.
Peanut butter's delicious.
Jelly. What does this one do?
If I want something, I'll probably just go make a sandwich with something.
Yeah!
Oh, and fun fact, by the way.
But I'm more likely to make pizza rolls instead.
You know what? Same.
So fun
honestly.
fact, you know how we had Easter recently?
Yeah.
And you know
Sure.
how we usually get those chocolate bunnies and such on Easter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Reese's recently did the peanut butter and chocolate Easter egg rabbit.
Ooh.
It was delicious.
Sounds like it.
Because it wasn't
Yes.
it was so much peanut butter on the inside that it wasn't just like a one-off like a Reese's cup, so it felt smooth throughout. It was great.
Oh, nice. I wish I should have gotten one. God damn it. I didn't even
You
have my
probably
usual.
can still find leftovers because
Didn't
there
they
always
do-
is carryover.
I didn't
Didn't they go?
I didn't even do my usual like jelly bean feast this year.
Me holding up my jelly bean bag sucks to
Isn't-
suck.
Isn't that a
Son
little
of a bitch.
late, by the way, for Easter stuff?
Yeah.
I still have my leftover stuff, but still.
Also, Yosh says butter.
That we do things for Easter, which is to say, we have some candy and get like maybe one gift.
Yosh says butter.
We
only
don't
goes
really
with peanut butter
celebrate
if
the
it's on
holiday
toast.
itself. We just like giving things.
You know what,
Fair.
Yosh? That's actually a valid answer. Butter goes with peanut butter if it's toasted.
I've never had peanut butter toast.
Butter toast.
That doesn't sound as good. I like the chewiness of the regular bread.
See, if I'm feeling adventurous, I actually do sometimes just toast my bread for a peanut butter sandwich.
Well, toasting the bread makes it nice and firm, which can help offset the smoothness of the peanut butter.
That and the peanut butter gets all melty if you spread it immediately.
Remember, it's the same thing with the Elvis Presley sandwich. You toast the bread.
Hey,
Hold on, the what now?
The Elvis Presley sandwich. You know, the peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Oh, peanut butter and banana. Okay. I've
Yeah, you
never...
mash the banana, you toast the bread itself, and you put peanut butter on one side and banana on the bread on the other.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm not listening to this conversation.
What, you don't like peanut butter and banana? I mean, I don't either, but I don't know where
It's more of the, I'm just gonna tune it out because I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
We're talking
peanut
about
butter
the
sandwiches.
sandwich that Elvis Presley was famous for, the one that is just gooey.
See, that's where you lost me.
What do you mean that's where we lost you?
I
The
was
moment you
thinking
said
might
peanut,
not show.
so
the
whose heart do you
Elvis
want us to
Presley
change?
sandwich.
A mafia boss.
That's where you lost me.
Well, I can't help you if you get lost. I keep telling you what it
What are
is.
you talking about?
He did
That's
say
what they
it.
call
He
themselves.
did explain himself.
This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams,
The mafia.
threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
It's
Hey, we
mob.
can't talk about the game. That's
It
illegal.
appears that their victims include.
Alright, that's
some
it. I'm
of
getting
the
my Yu-Gi-Oh cards out.
Nah.
No.
I was about to say we could talk about A Hat in Time.
They
That also has a
primarily
mafia.
target juveniles.
See, I
What's the
actually
boss's
can't talk
name?
about that.
All right, that's right.
Nobody
You
knows.
haven't played it.
The victims
You
are
should
being
play it.
threatened
It's a really
not to
good game.
testify.
Ironically
So even
enough,
the
I'm not
police can't get a grasp of the situation.
gigantic fan of 3D
That's where you want us
platformers
to
and their
start?
collectathons.
Right, you said
You
that
should be
too.
able to pull it off.
But this one has a
If you're
kid
the righteous
with a
man
hat.
believes. Or is Akechi-kun correct? He
And
says you act without justice.
It is a very
She gets
small
beat
but
up mafia
very.
men?
Did you say something
very
witty
true.
back at her?
It is a very
say
small but
something
very
witty,
charming.
please, for the love of God.
I like the bottom answer. I like the
Something
bottom
witty.
answer.
How about that airline food?
Their main hub of activity is in
We're kind of
Shibuya.
just like, God
That's
damn it.
all the information I have.
Oh,
You
why
have
did I
2
why did I
weeks.
pick this guy
Once
as
that
my
is
as my
passed,
hero?
I'll submit all the evidence.
I don't know, you
Why
can
does
go
this
with
kid get main
And
character
to the school.
syndrome?
I hope you don't let me down. She really had the
I'm
upper
trying to
hand
remember.
in that
Why don't he
exchange.
stay with On again?
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just
Wait,
bossing us
what?
around.
I said, why doesn't
Come on,
Morgana
we should
just
get
stay
in
with
touch
On?
with Yusuke.
Because On doesn't want him.
I mean, fair. And it's obvious why he doesn't just stay with Ryuji, because they just be at each other's throats all fucking day. In fact, you know what? Ryuji would probably just kick him out day one.
By the way, this
The
cutscene
student
right here
council
is
president
bullshit.
from Chujin
That
Academy?
table should be
Are you
broken in
saying
half
that
right
Makoto
now.
was sticking her nose
It
in
should.
With God as
the
my
Andy's
witness, the
business?
table is broken in half.
Chumbly, what do you think?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe
I
you've
like
done
that bottom
this.
answer too.
You know what? That's fair.
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my
Ooh,
sister
you know,
to
that
upset
struck
me,
a
are you?
nerve.
It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine.
Oh,
I'll listen
we're
to
getting
everything you
real
have to say
fancy
before
now.
I
She's
decide
breaking
what
out the
to do
big
first.
words.
You just know she's like quietly looking for the opportunity to roll up her sleeves so she doesn't get the suit dirty when she pile drives you.
So mad.
My brain don't understand that works. You break it down
Mafia.
syllable by syllable.
Can we really do this?
No.
Now the question is though, Sub, what kind of pile driver would
Either
Sai
way,
use?
We have almost
Tombstone.
no information on our target. This guy's a
She's-
crime
she
boss,
strikes me
so
as an
I wouldn't be
SPD
surprised
kinda
if he had a
gal.
Palace. Still.
Siberian
This
Express.
is a prime opportunity for us, though.
You know
I thought it
the
would be the jackhammer.
We're in
you know
huge
it's
trouble.
funny.
Even after we
In,
punished an evil
Dancing
man
Star
who seemed
Night,
to be good,
Makoto
public
reveals that
acknowledged
Sai
it.
also
However, if
knows
we
some
take
form
down
of
an
martial arts.
actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't
Of
have
course
to
she
pay
does.
for.
That's
Right.
like the least surprising
That might
thing.
make people believe
That is the
us.
least surprising thing.
I get it. That
Look,
means
the
I
world's a
can't
dangerous
still have to
place.
acknowledge
True.
us as
You should
fan
know how to
thieves.
defend yourself.
True.
What do you say?
So she
leader?
could
Especially if she's
absolutely,
gonna be a lawyer.
yeah. So she could absolutely put us through that table if she wanted to.
Why do you think we keep making the joke? She can.
Hell yeah. We just gotta do what we always do.
Yeah, she
Our
can.
time
Doesn't
limit
mean
is
she
2
will.
weeks, correct?
Yet.
Can't afford to waste too much time.
Yet.
Even though she
I'll
should.
ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
And then I fucked your sister.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them
Look,
about it.
Sai being able to put you through a
Alright.
table is the same
I
energy
can
that I
see
have
what I can
around my
find on
mother.
that.
I know for a fact she
Doesn't
could,
your school
if
up
she
to you
wanted
more
to,
God?
pile drive me through the
Figured out
table.
what to do
She's
to
not
avoid
gonna,
bullshit,
but she
right?
could.
I'll back you up.
Except the funny thing is, I could pile
Alright,
drive you through
let's
the
get back
table.
together at the end of the week once we've got all our info.
Oh,
I'll
Look,
get
if,
in touch with you
someone
guys
tried to
later.
power drive me through a table, they'd probably break me before the table.
Twig boy.
We're meeting in front of the school
Yes.
tomorrow, right?
As a reminder, I actually
Don't
do
worry.
know a
I'm
form
sure
of
we'll find
martial
something
arts.
new.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
What did you study?
Yep.
Could I have a
Taekwondo.
moment?
Ah, nice.
I know Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, and 15 other dangerous words.
They're dangerous. Wait a minute.
I'll be honest, you had me there for a second.
You had to say that while I had peanut butter sandwich in my mouth, you
No,
bastard.
I'm supposed to know you were taking the bite.
I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Had us go in the first half, not gonna lie. Thank God I was not taking a drink during that.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well.
To be
I'm
fair,
glad I chose to
Sub's
leave it
actual
here.
martial art would just be bees.
A swarm of bees!
Fear I have found myself
What's
in quite a
this?
horrible
An
mess.
average Twitch stream woefully underpopulated by bees? A large influx of bees ought to put a stop to that.
Calm down, Yusuke.
Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it
Try
bluntly,
harder.
When I have
I
anxiety.
am in need
Try
of your
harder.
assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques.
I like to
However, each
action
of those
drink
struggles
water.
did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you
Oh,
aware that
no.
I'm attending Kosei on an art
Yusuke, I went through
Yes,
writer's
slump.
block for months. Don't act like you're the only person to ever have a
I must
block in your entire
continually
life.
achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely
Sub,
have
remember,
no choice
Yusuke
but
has
to
the
leave
social skills
school
of a
as
sub
well.
brick.
True.
In the earlier days of my
He's got the
tenure,
social
I would
skills of
exclusively
dirt.
Paint what I
He's
desired
attracted to
when I
paint.
desired it. The only goal I had in
No,
mind
he's not
was the
attracted to
pursuit of
paint.
Pure
He just looks
beauty.
at it and goes,
That
fascinating.
goal is what drove me on.
He's not the paint fucker.
I wanted nothing more
Yeah.
than to attain the
fuck
lustrous
one paint,
allure of the
and suddenly you're the
Sayuri
paint
fucker. Yet, what reason
But
do I
you
have
fuck
Oh,
one can
God.
of paint.
fucking.
holding on to my
Oh,
scholarship?
for fuck's sake.
Keeping
What?
a roof over my head? Worldly
He's just
desires
using a
Okay.
different
are
kind of
all that
brush.
So you know how we
spur
have
me
that
to
ROM
move,
hack Infinite Fusion?
and the
Yeah.
results
Yeah.
of work reflect certain
Well,
purity
this is
of
going in
mind.
memes and shit posts.
Oh,
Good
boy.
luck.
Uh-oh.
I am unsure as to
Oh,
whether
boy,
I
here we
should even
go.
call myself
Oh,
an
my-
artist.
Yes.
No!
Look, I could have picked a weirder one. There's some terrifying ones out there.
I have
I've
seen
seen
so
some
many for
absolutely
Infinite
horrendous
Fusion.
Somewhat carried
ones.
away there.
The most
I simply cannot
annoying
accept
one
this
is
lack of purpose
Miltank
in my
with
work.
Arceus.
That is why
No,
I'm
I
so
think the
I've seen
worst
that
one is
one.
Milk Tank.
Indecision.
I think the worst one is Milk
Such
Tank with
vague ambition
Machoke.
is, in essence,
How many of the worst
aimless
ones are
choice.
just Miltank with something else?
Though I
Yes.
suppose allowing
Yes.
my young
My
career
point
to
exactly.
come to an end here would be
Admittedly,
even more
though, the
sinful.
funniest one is Miltank with Miltank.
I only wish
I don't think I've seen that one, actually.
Genuinely
It's just
proud.
really long and has a lot more udders.
Just
It's a
look
lot
at the
more
Sayuri. Her
You know what?
incandescent figure,
I'm
alluring
digging into the
gaze.
DMs with a friend of
That
ours, Sub.
is
He
the
Mino
found
God.
this one.
pure beauty.
Infinite
If
Milk
you've
Boy.
seen
Thing on the
How
right.
hard I try to
Oh, no.
replicate it. An elegance so sweet remains elusive to me.
That's just weird looking.
Oh, that's
Is
pretty
that,
good.
you
Or do you mean
ask?
That's a good
Poriorb?
one.
It is surely
Poriorb.
because the paint
Hold on, let me
are
see.
behind
What-
the
what-
That looks like
I
a
sent some-
fish.
Because the
I sent
soul
some
It's a-
to
it's a
Riddles at one
If my
point. Let me see if I can
assumptions are
find some
correct,
terrible ones.
The
It is a
soul
cute
nothing
fish.
But another way to speak of
It's
the
a
human
silverfish from
heart.
Minecraft.
What then is the heart?
Yeah, the other one that I'm thinking
It's
of,
pink and blue.
because to
Beauty.
explain how stupid looking
I must
Miltank with Miltank
understand.
is, have you seen Diglett with
To be
Diglett?
perfectly frank,
I
though,
don't think I have, actually.
Yes, yes, I have.
Imagine
sure of how
Diglett,
to
but we
do
extended it upward
Would
and just
you
added
be
another set of
able to
eyes.
Provide me assistance. You have
Where, like,
already
on the
brought
stomach?
profound change to my world.
Yes,
I
just
believe
more
you,
eyes.
all
With
people,
another
may
set.
be able to bring me
Now imagine
closer
that
to
for
the
Miltank,
truth.
but it's udders, and we added 20 pairs.
I don't want to imagine that.
Don't imagine it. Or if you're Ophi, imagine if you're heart's content, I guess.
I think I've seen that one.
If I have to show off all 20 abs, I suppose.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Hello, Jesus.
Women.
You would? Wonderful.
They're gonna take your drip.
At the moment, my art teacher has yet to
They'll
notice
take your
any
drip.
drastic changes.
Unfortunately, I
in my work,
ran out of
but
bread, so I
cannot
can't make
hide
more peanut butter
forever.
sandwiches.
Sad.
The purity of the heart
Wait.
will undoubtedly seep onto
Oh,
an
no.
artist's canvas
Oh, no. What is it?
eventually.
I found it.
I forgot how cursed some of the things I sent
I must
to
go now.
Riddles was.
My curfew approaches.
Now, Sub, I
look
mean this with
forward
the
to
most
speaking about this matter again.
politeness possible.
Oh, KO from out of nowhere.
Rain, huh?
Hold on.
I will admit, Milk Tank with Arceus is funnier than it should be because it's just leaking milk everywhere. Because the fucking... No, it's funnier than you think it is because it's not udders. The Heavens like Chakram wheel on Arceus is just spraying milk for some reason in the shape of the Chakram.
Zelthus, what is that?
Joltik
That
the
is-
Joltik.
Oh, it's on a Charge Stone Cave Stone. I get it.
Yes.
Oh, it's just
Yeah,
cute.
that's pretty spiffy.
You know what? We're gonna play a game. Someone give me a Pokemon. We're gonna start looking at fusions of it.
Typhlosion.
Okay.
Bell.
One at a time, please. Oh god.
Weeping Bell.
Oh god.
All right, let's see
If
Weeping
you-
Bell.
If you have Rotom, I've got a shitload of Rotoms.
I'm
some really
sure you
good ones
do.
with
I've seen a
Rotom.
fair few of them. Actually, come to think of it,
Hang
isn't
on, I think I
Rotom
found
and
a winner.
Blaziken like a deep fryer?
Yep. Yep.
Hang
Oh,
on.
that's
is.
so dark.
Hang on, I think I found a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, behold.
Welcome to what is probably going to be the
Weeping
rest of the night.
Oh no!
That
This
thing.
one's a winner.
Oh
That-
no!
That
That
is terrible.
That thing is divided in half. It is screaming for death.
Hold on.
As God is my witness, he is broken in half.
Quite literally.
Hold on.
It is
This one might be a
90%
winner.
mouth.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, that's horrible.
The rumors are
Oh
pretty
no!
It's crying
No!
too.
Oh, that's horrible. I hate how happy Rotom is.
Hold on. Do you
He's
want?
like, I'm
oh,
done
That
with
is
me
all
here.
kinds of
so,
disturbing.
do you want to see the Mawile one?
Sure.
No. No, God, no. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's
Do
not
it.
that bad. The
Do it.
Mawile with Rotom.
Do it.
Poor Torchic. It's
Wood
just a
chipper?
wood chipper.
Yeah, there's a lot of
But
appliances.
nobody
robot
likes
wood
eggplant.
chipper.
Oh!
For example, the Shuckle one is a blender.
Good.
A
That makes
blender.
sense because it does produce berry juice.
Oh yeah, I was about to say it's because of the berry thing.
Meowth,
Oh, God.
Rotom with Meowth is a slot machine.
Hang on.
That
I found
checks out,
another nightmare
actually.
one.
Oh no.
Brace.
I'm bracing.
We've mill extra rig.
That is horrific.
I don't like how happy he is.
Why does that look like an enemy from
I'm not
Mario and
Interact
Luigi?
is how I feel right now.
Why does that look like
Okay,
it could
someone
be an
give me a
enemy from
different
Mario
Pokemon
and
so I can
Luigi?
stop looking at Weeping Bell Fusion.
Victory Bell.
No!
I don't think that's much better. Jumpluff.
Oh god. Okay, I'll see what I can find.
Shall I just open up my game? Because I have it. I can look through all the things for it.
Go for it. Welcome to what's probably going to be the rest of the stream, folks.
Yes.
And yeah, this is
And
about
I
the same
don't
level
get
of
to see
confidence. This is about what we usually do when we do this. We post a bunch of pictures that we're not going to share.
What is going on here? Apparently, the
At least this time I
damage
have an
done by this
excuse not to.
so-called Mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
Prinic Pal
I thought
Kingpin.
this absurdity was
Wait,
nothing
what?
but a joke. Not only
Oh,
are there
okay, that doesn't make any
victims,
sense. Hang
there
on.
are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians.
Why is this happening?
Oh wait, hang on. It's time for throwback.
Unfortunately,
What do you mean
I do
throwback?
not have the answer to that.
Jump up, cross with jilting.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to
That's
be
actually kind of cute.
This is a
He's
vital
so big
issue
with
for
the
the
bump.
student council. Did I not ask you to
You just,
resolve?
you just magnetized the cotton.
Doing the best I can.
It's just a
Okay,
Joltik with
then, so, you know
magnetized
what,
cotton.
fine.
That's cute.
I'll give you an answer that doesn't
once.
give you
You're the
horrific
only one who is
nightmares.
reliable
Good.
around here. Don't let me
Dracovish.
down.
Oh god. I don't know if that's in here though. It's
From
not
what
in
I
here.
heard, even
Darn,
the other students
masquerade,
are
then.
starting to be dissatisfied.
I was about to say, I
that's
think it has
also
to be
not in
earlier,
here.
Jen.
How is that one not in there?
I think it's
Original 151 are in here for certain. Most of Generation
I do.
2 is, and everything after that is kind of
Just give
guesswork.
me a little more
Yeah.
time.
What the
Kinda.
fuck?
Well, I'm
and
gonna
there.
check Typhlosion because I know SG mentioned it. Oh god.
Yeah, that was literally the first one I said.
Oh boy.
Kids these days.
So the worst part
we got
is you have two different methodologies for looking for these Pokemon. You can either look for fusions of the Pokemon with something else, or another Pokemon fused with it.
Oh sweet lord.
Because
Oh
the
yeah, because
order
it kind of goes
changes
both
the
ways.
well, because the
Yeah.
order changes how the spray is.
True. So, important question. What do you think this is a cross of?
What the fuck?
Typhlosion and Explode.
No. It's not
Typhlosion and
Explode.
Grimer.
I was thinking.
Nope.
Volt. I was thinking. What's the evolution of Voltorb?
Electrode?
Yeah.
It is not Electrode. That is Typhlosion and Garbodor.
Yeah, I see that.
I see it.
See, I had the right idea. I was on the right track.
It was some sort of garbage. Let's see.
Hold on, I got a
I
question.
believe it was coins.
This is
To those of you who know Gen 1 better,
Yay.
what's 75?
Number 75 in the Pokedex?
Yeah.
I don't
Number
know, actually.
75.
You're your king flip, Dennis.
75, 35, 75. Isn't that Graveler?
Oh, is it?
I think it is.
I never really paid too much
that-
attention to the numbers.
I have to ask because I got a really stupid spray.
Oh no.
Should have asked what 69 was.
So this one
Bruh.
is Sandslash and whatever 75 is.
Sandslash and Graveler.
Sandslash and Graveler.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What's a dude?
We're missing a reference here.
That's just a dude.
Nice going.
Oh! Wait. There's no way that's supposed to be a Mr. Sandman joke, is it?
It might.
Mr. Sandman, give me some sand. Bum, bum, bum,
Sand
bum.
me a sand. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Typhlosion with Onyx kind of works well.
Hold on.
Like
Large-
ones that have fire, you
fiery
can
rock
actually put
snake.
on the body. Looks pretty great.
Yeah, that's actually kind of sick. Simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. Just think he manages pocket change.
What? Whoa. Okay, this is a pretty sick one.
Fuck yeah. Typhlosion and
Typhlosion
Kyogre.
crossed with Kyogre.
Kyogre.
I will admit, one of my favorites is when you get stuff that involves space, like Palkia, because then they just start going nuts with that.
Oh no, we're about to have the infamous line.
Yes. The thing
It's
about
coming.
the pizza.
And so I really need some money
Speaking of
right
which-
now. Can you
Pizza,
tell me
pizza.
about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know
I'm
about
down to my
it.
last slice.
Please?
What?
You don't need my help.
What?
A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Mimikyu, Palkia?
Yes.
Now that you mention it, yes.
Why is it just a
So, what
planetarium?
I mean
It's the
is,
solar system.
It looks like
This is
Samus's
going
hit list.
south fast.
Samus's
Maybe.
hit list?
Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
No.
That's
Not
convincing
Francois.
at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois
No,
were to
Morgan,
die,
wait.
I think I'd die too.
No. You don't speak
Probably.
French.
Wait.
Come on, don't
No.
talk like that.
Wait,
Oh no,
If
what
you
did you
don't
find?
like it, then tell me about
Meteor
that
is in
easy
the game.
part-time job. You know something.
I must
don't
find
you?
out what Meteor friend
I've heard
has.
the rumors.
Oh boy, Tiny Rock.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama?
Tiny Rock friend!
I
Nishiyama.
still
first
can't
episode-
believe I got a shiny
Hey, what was
Miniori.
that about Nishiyama?
We got
Yo, that's kinda
two
sick,
shiny
actually.
Meteors.
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady An and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Let's see. You know what? Thank God
I know what this one
You're
is.
looking
This
for
one's a
something,
cool
right?
one.
I want to help you out, so
Hi,
please
Mishima.
ask me anything. So that's
Hey, yo.
why Takamaki-san
That's
was
cool.
chasing
That's
him.
pretty sick.
Rumor is that he's been spending money like crazy lately. I also hear that he's
You
been
will never guess
acting
the two Pokemon that are
If
paired
you're
up there.
curious about Ida, I'd say it's best to ask Nishiyama. I'm
You're
sorry,
so
I
one
don't
of
know
them is
where he is right
Delmise.
now. He
Well,
usually
you got
stays
one of
till
them.
late, so I
Is the
think
other
he's
one
probably
Lunatone?
still somewhere in the school. I'll
No.
keep digging around while you're looking for
Well, what
it.
is it?
Well,
alright.
I guess
Charizard.
we can let him handle this.
What do you
What do you mean,
mean,
Charizard?
I should have figured because there's
Can you think of anyone
orange.
who might know?
Alright, fine then. You know what? Fuck you. Have this cool shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Reuniclus and Meteor's core form.
That's
You know what, to break
sick.
up the monotony here.
Thanks,
Is this-
Scott. Thanks
this
for,
your-
just for eliminating another Furby from the world. Good job.
No, hold on,
Scott.
hold on. Is this your Furby?
Might be.
There it is.
Hold
I had
on.
to re-enable
what
my
the fuck?
hotkeys.
I got a an error on my side of the computer the moment you did that.
Ah,
Oh,
No. Saltos, is that your computer?
I
Might
hope
be.
not.
Yo, okay. Meteor core wins. Because Meteor core with legendaries makes them all like Starlight. It's awesome.
I need to see this. Also, where's the fucking library?
I'm not gonna keep reposting because they're all
He's
good.
in the library.
Oh my god, Kling Clang with Meteor is just Nova from Kirby.
Oh, I have a direct line to the library.
SG, you dingus, you watched me go to him.
I know.
Hey, hey.
I mean, hey, at least I specific.
Yama, that's me. You're
Oh,
that
that's it.
transfer student.
I know.
right?
That's why
You
I
need
specifically said, "Where's the library?" and not like, "Where the fuck is this guy?"
Where's the lamb
Oh,
sauce?
you talking about that one time? I don't know.
You
I said I didn't wanna
disappoint
do it. That's something
me.
Are you doing something, Am? He's been acting really strange lately.
Pony. I'm gonna. Is that
It's a
Rapidash?
space pony.
Pickle.
Pickle.
And yes, it is Rapidash.
Okay.
Rapidash,
Oh, do it.
dash,
Oh, what do you
rapidash,
mean?
dash. Don't
Is he
you
really
want to
wrapped up in something
hear
shady?
about it?
Pickle?
I want a pickle now. Tell me
One
what
day
you
the two of
know.
us went to Shibuya, and a man
No.
approached us over near Central Street. He
No.
asked if we were interested in an easy part-time
I don't know why I
job.
bother getting more
I said I
opportunities
wasn't,
anymore.
but Ito was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
What happened after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street.
Gary was a
huh?
race car driver.
Suspicious.
He drove so goddamn
Maybe he
fast.
was making him commit
Never did
crimes?
win no checkered flags, but it never did come in last. Oh yeah, Yusuke is asking us if we found anything. Yada 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 yada.
Habba blah
Did
blah
you find
blah blah.
anything? How about you guys? We ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit.
Oh, okay, that's kind of sick. Arceus with Giratina is Beta Arceus.
Oh, that's cool.
Sir, what?
Ah.
Are we being too literal?
No, of course not, you idiot.
No,
We're
you
following
followed all the orders. You were told to go to the desert, so we're combing it.
This part-time job is somehow crime.
Found anything
It
yet?
takes 10 minutes. Is good
No!
for people who don't stand out and involves
What
a
about
small
you?
envelope. Does
Not
that
yet,
ring any
sir.
bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
What about you guys?
We ain't found shit.
He's
Prostitution.
up to drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely.
Yes,
fits
he's
with
a smug
small
druggler.
envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Smug druggler?
Okay, are
The
you
drug
familiar?
mugger.
The drug mugger. Okay, here's a question. Are you familiar with a comedian by the name of Randy Feltface?
No.
No.
Yes, actually.
Honestly,
no,
you said
I've seen that. Arcade showed us once.
You said felt face, and I honestly thought you said fuck face for a second.
Randy Feltface. Well, can't say I know anyone
You're
like
a duty
that.
head.
Aside from Yosh.
You're a farty fart
Kidding.
face.
I'm kidding, Yosh. I'm kidding, Yosh. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't think he's even watching still.
Uninvited from his birthday party.
This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Damn, who keeps being uninvited to their birthday parties?
Oh, sweet lord.
What the fuck are we doing? Going back to classroom.
Pizza smuggling. That's what we're about to do.
Fun fact, unknown
about to
cross with
confront the pizza
unknown is
smuggler.
biblically accurate unknown.
I think I've seen that one, actually.
Please tell me about the
Honestly,
job.
regular unknown being fused with unknown needs to just be the
Alright, take over for her.
Illuminati unknown.
Unfortunately, it's biblically accurate unknown, so a lot more eyes.
Come on, you two.
I mean, isn't it just the ball of unknown from the third movie? Pretty much.
No, it's not. It's 2 rings of eyes.
So the thing is, it's all custom made by people, all this stuff. So
Well, not all of them. Some of them are just like generated, but most of the ones they display are custom.
Well, they're trying to replace all of them with the custom made ones.
Oh, sweet lord. Unknown and Snow Run is Bill Cipher.
Bill Cipher?
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what?
What makes you
Isn't
laugh?
that normal? What are you getting at?
My friend unknown is the Disney
You're a
Pixar
pizza
lamp.
smuggler.
You're a
You
pizza
bastard.
smuggler.
Stop! What did I tell you about smuggling in those Hawaiian pizzas?
What?
Not that kind of smuggling.
Damn it.
Tell him what you heard earlier.
I love that just for a line Morgana goes
Smuggling
along with it.
Hawaiian pizzas.
Well, I can prove that you're a pizza smuggler with these betting slips. Damn it.
Damn it.
Cheaters.
Wait, what?
That's not right. Tell him what you heard earlier.
What are you getting at?
But thou must.
Yes.
How did you?
Oh, hang on. There's a second
only
Bill
told one
Cipher. It's
person about that.
Alakazam and unknown.
People.
That one
Can't
actually
believe you
makes
were
more
the one to
sense.
Find out. You're right.
Meloetta and unknown makes Betty Boop.
For me, and I ended up smuggling drugs.
That
All I had to do was put envelopes.
makes
in
a
the
weird
envelope,
sort of sense,
and
actually.
they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes.
Why am I
though.
yawning?
No.
Still,
Why are you yawning?
this is what
How dare
came
you?
out.
Probably because
It's
it's late.
nearly 2 a.m.
Oh?
Did you accept the money?
I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying goods.
God
Eden,
fucking
you
damn it.
fell to the oldest trick in the book.
Why are you even
God
asking me this stuff?
fucking damn it.
Everybody knows you, when you're dealing with illegal shit, you deal in cash.
I got bad news and I got good news.
What?
What's
What's
bad
the
news?
bad news?
Well, even if
Here
you
you
were
go.
planning on doing that, I don't have
What's
any
the good
money I
news?
could give.
Oh my god.
If you're really interested in that job,
Of
try
course.
heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me.
I am
about
so
it.
mad that is an actual official
I told
one.
you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
It's unknown and it's Porygon. Piece of shit.
Motherfuckers.
What's it trying to say?
It's lost.
It's loss. And if you don't understand, it's a meme template.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't get it, do you?
No.
What? What the fuck? Oh my god! Unknown and Palkia's 100-eyed dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
I don't want to have to do this. You leave me no choice.
Okay, that's kind of disturbing, actually.
You're getting a Missouri jump scare.
Missouri jump scare.
Oh, hey, my girlfriend. Wonderful. You know what I said to that? You're going for a sad walk.
I'm already going for a sad walk.
Go on another sad walk. And while you're at it, go, my swarm.
Go, my swarm.
Alright, that's it.
Why is Unknown and Palkia a 100-eyed dragon? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
It's cool, but what the fuck? Oh, son of a bitch! No, not even Clarkston. That's not the thing I'm looking at. I'm looking at this shit.
Hold on.
Oh, morphing jar. What is that?
Morphing jar number 2.
And what's that a fusion of?
Unknown and Cophagrigus.
Weirdly makes sort of sense.
There's a Ben 10 alien in here. Of course there fucking is.
That's
Take
right.
him
We're gonna
to
sneak in as many
Detroit.
references as we can.
Got a reference
Take him to
everything.
Detroit.
Oh god.
No, not Detroit. No. Anywhere but that.
God, what was the one I saw that one time? I think it was Gardevoir and Kling Klang.
Oh god. Well, I can go find that one.
Do it. If it is what I remember it being, because I did look this up once.
Oh, I'm already upset. I've already seen a made version. I don't need to see anymore. God damn it.
What do you mean a made
I'm
version?
Vulpix and Gardevoir. Don't look it up.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep looking and see if I can find Kling Klang.
It was some steel type.
I'm still upset by that Rotom Torchic thing.
Yeah,
That one is so
understandable.
mean.
That's one of the worst ones. Do you want to see a different one? A different Rotom one that's much funnier?
Sure.
How does it get funnier?
Alright, so what Pokemon do you want Rotom to be with? I probably have the whole list here.
How about, is there a Mudkip?
You like Mudkip? I don't think Mudkip's here, actually.
I don't know if Mudkip's there. I'll just go down the list of what I've got, and you can tell me if you want to see it. Let's see. Well, there's Diglett. Or is that Dugtrio? I think it's Dugtrio. Werelord. There's the whole Chandelure line.
What the fuck?
So what do you mean, Gardevoir gun?
It's Gardevoir and Remoraid.
Oh, and
Probopass.
Remoraid. Okay.
Just a rifle.
There's Probopass. There's
You know, I want to see the Probopass.
A Raifu.
You want to see the Probopass? Okay.
Yeah, let's see the
I want to see
Probopass
the
one.
Nigel Mansell.
You want to see
The
the
large nose and mustache.
the Rotom Probopass.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, maid service.
Not a bad idea.
There's Rotom Volcarona. There's Rotom Milk Tank.
Oh, Rotom Volcarona. That actually sounds pretty badass.
Then I'll head over.
So, I don't know if this is what you were looking at, SG. This is what I found.
That is
record.
not what I was looking for. Might have been.
I think you might have been looking at Aegislash.
It might have been Aegislash.
Oh, sweet lord.
Oh my God.
Zapper.
There's
Whoa,
Rotom
that's pretty cool.
Magcargo. There's Rotom.
That is cool, but that's not the one I was expecting.
There's Rotom
Is it the other way around, maybe?
There's a Rotom Snorlax, which is just a vending machine.
Good. I'm proud.
Okay, hold on.
What is that? Is that Victory Bell? Hold on. Is that Victory Bell Rotom?
Could be.
No, that's
It is. Wait a
no.
second.
Oh no.
Okay, that Gardevoir Aegislash one is actually pretty fun.
Thank you for using our service.
Hold on, I gotta show
Yeah.
you guys this one. This one's funny.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So humid.
And it's a toilet.
Oh.
Well, I'm right upset.
I'm right.
I don't know who's more upset, Sub, you or that toilet.
Whoa. Okay, hang on. We're getting a triple threat here. All three versions of Aegislash and Rayquaza.
Sick.
That's the first one. It's Mega Rayquaza. Here's Aegislash variant.
Not as sick.
And here's the one that was displayed.
Kunai with chain.
That was
Kunai
cool.
Chain!
Damn it, we managed to get Yu-Gi-Oh in here anyways. God damn it.
We already did it twice with Morphing Jar and 100 Eye Dragon.
I'll be honest. I don't remember what this is. but I'm going to show it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
It's Rotom again. I don't know what this is merged with.
It's Rotom.
Oh, we're about to
again.
find... Oh. Spinning top.
I want to say this is Rotom and Smeargle.
Top Tom.
Is it Hitmontop?
No. I want to say it's
I don't get
Smeargle
it.
because it's the stylus thing from Rangers.
Oh, yeah, it is. But Smeargle wasn't in Ranger.
But I just don't know because that's also below the one I know is Smeargle, which is a drawing pad.
Now you guys have me looking, because there's a very specific one I remember seeing one time.
Oh, son of a bitch. Aegislash and Klefki is Sora.
Show it, show it, show it, show it.
He's got a hood on, so you can't see his full face, presumably so they don't get smited from the ether.
That's a serenade.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get smited with the Disney lawyers
Okay.
and the
The
Square
Disney
Enix lawyers.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day.
You make the
Zelia and
Nintendo
Aegislash
lawyers
cooking
look like
mama.
fucking
Why
cops.
is that
may be
not
difficult.
surprising?
With such a crowd.
I'm so
Garden
glad I'm
Mama
working
fucking
for this,
cameo.
by the way.
Right.
Cute.
We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
I do love how many
Sweet.
Aegislash
Let's get
fusions
going.
use
Let
different
me know if you
weapons
find
and
any
not just the
shady
sword and
people.
shield. There's a lot of variation.
It's same thing with Rotom.
Alright,
So many variations for Rotom.
Well, Rotom you can have a lot of fun with because it's a virus. Aegislash
Yeah.
is just all different weapon styles.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
thing is,
Oh my
it's all
God.
It's all different applications, or not applications,
Heck,
like,
hang on.
appliances.
Hang on, the hero of legend has slain Regice.
Hold on, I gotta see this shit.
Oh, we killed Regice.
Kill the Regice.
I can't believe Regice is dead.
Let's see.
What do you mean?
I sent
Regice is dead.
I sent a lot to Yoshi at one point. Let me see if I can find them in my.
You know what?
having a special sale just over
With how I'm feeling about these infant fusions right now, this is the sound that's just me.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Go back to him with all these extras.
We'll have this one.
Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What
should we do?
Is that,
It depends on the
Sub?
price.
It's Darkrai and
What do you say?
Aegislash, apparently.
That's
Hey,
kind of
what
sick.
about you? These are
I don't see it.
unforgettable deals.
I don't see it either, but it looks cool.
Hold on, I want to see this shit.
Groudon and
Grandpa,
Gardevoir
can
is
you
just a
help us out
Toho
here?
character.
Nope, nope, don't see it.
No, that's just
Aegislash
Can you help us
Come
out
back,
here?
maybe change your mind.
It's probably
Hello.
some.
Oh,
It's probably some reference to something else.
Aegislash and Jigglypuff is Galactonite.
Seems like
Nice.
some
That's
kind
not
of sale.
surprising.
You probably should.
What do you mean Klefki and Gardevoir is fucking ABBA?
Of course it is.
you know what? That makes sense.
That one makes perfect sense.
And now we need to see it.
Alright, hold on.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Hold on, I need to share this one.
Yeah,
Guess-
that's just ABBA.
Guess who these are paired together?
Please, for the love of God, tell me that's Quagsire and either Diglett or Dugtrio.
It's Quagsire and Diglett. Because it's a Quagsire and Dugtrio. Let me find the Dugtrio.
He's just like, hello.
He's just a little guy. Just having a good time.
Hello.
I love it.
Oh god. Hang on, I might have found one better.
Okay,
Quagsire and Aegislash.
I need to share this one.
Oh,
That is analog horror.
oh, it gets worse
Well-
the longer I look at it.
Well, I'll give you something else that will help cleanse your eyes.
Oh, hey, it's a prototype of Malmetal.
So let's see if you can figure out who that
That's
is.
horrific.
Go work
that
in Megaton.
Magnezone?
That's not Golurk.
How is that
Regigigas?
not Golurk?
Regigigas?
It's not Golurk. It's Regigigas.
It is Regigigas. Nice.
I guess looking at the hands
really-
now,
we
I
can't
guess
fall behind either.
I guess it could be Regigigas.
I
It's a
guess I
lot of
gotta
analog
save
horror.
Earth then.
Alright. Here's the old guy we need
Okay,
to talk
I
to.
think I'll do one more Pokemon family, and then I'm gonna stop looking at these so we're not here forever.
Yeah.
I'm just.
And yeah,
I'm just,
Riddles is like, that's a lot of analog horror.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
give you. I'm gonna give you something else. This is not a fusion. This is just an alternate image for one of the, or alternate sprite for one of the Pokemon.
Ah, there he is.
Be very disappointed when you see this.
God damn it.
Thank you.
Okay. Who wants to give me the last Pokemon that I'm checking?
No.
Okay.
Go fish. Actually, wait, Mudkip.
We just told you Mudkip isn't here.
Oh, right.
Actually, no, it is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mudkip is here.
Yay. It's
Now
just
give me a
candle.
second Pokemon to fuse with Mudkip.
Pikachu.
Well, your wish
What
is
do
granted.
you mean with this, with that candle, Celtis?
Do you want to know who that is?
Is it
It's
Litwick
gotta
in
be
general?
That's
Rotom
Diglett.
and, like Litwick.
Is that Diglett?
It's Litwick and Porygon.
Oh. Well,
The smiley face.
he's so happy. Anyway, here's Pikachu Mudkip. Here's Pikachu.
Yes. I've seen that before.
And on that bombshell, back to the studio. I'm good with Infinite Fusion for now.
Help!
And on that
is
bombshell,
appropriate.
help! If you're watching from Saudi Arabia,
If you're watching this in Saudi Arabia,
Okay, I gotta share this one.
oh for fuck's sake!
Oh no! What did you find?
I think it must
Oh.
be damn.
What?
Who here has played Deltarune?
Oh
Go
god
fish.
damn it! It's a Deltarune reference.
Yeah.
I don't know Deltarune.
All right. We should do what we can.
I
to
didn't
help
bother
them
with
out.
Undertale
I
2.
have no idea
the
which of these
Eclectic
leads are
Boogaloo.
real.
I didn't bother with
To the
Undertale.
most suspicious sounding place.
Some part of the internet is already grabbing their pitchforks, and you don't care.
What do you mean
Yeah, I don't
Zapdos
care.
and Gardevoir is just Nami from One Piece?
Oh. I mean, we've already discovered they're willing to reference basically anything with these. Bill Cipher, Ben 10, Yu-Gi-Oh! Why not?
Fair enough.
Like, I'll be shocked if there isn't like Rapidash crossed with Carbink and it's Sapphire Pegasus. I don't fucking know.
Back to the alley. That
Back
looks
to
like
the
the alley.
This one specifically. Hi.
Have you made
Hi
any
again,
progress
Dakota.
toward finding the boss?
Hello.
Things are going well.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you.
Oh, that's cute.
It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery
Yeah,
job.
that's not the one I was thinking.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah?
No.
Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh.
Ref.
You're a funny girl.
Breh.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions?
Makoto, you do realize this is a bad idea, right?
Oh, it's an extremely bad idea.
She's
Violence is
not
the
really
answer.
thinking this through. She's just kind of following orders
It's
without
all a
realizing,
joke.
damn, I might
Why would
actually
I
get in
worked up
serious
over
trouble
some
for
dumb
this.
kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
Smart.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
It don't say.
I'm pretty sure you're
Probably
kind
you
of stupid
figured it
right
out.
now, Makoto.
I don't have any proof, though. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down.
Yeah, because he knows better.
By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now. That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some
To be
serious
fair, they
guts.
were very
You didn't
obvious
back down at all
traps.
against that hooligan.
Oh, it was Clang and
Though we
Gardevoir.
still
Okay.
didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
I'm thinking of the wrong Pokemon. Alright, here we go. This is the one I was thinking of.
Subtle.
Very.
Looks good though.
Yeah.
The back sprite, if you try to zoom the camera down, smacks you. Do you want to get smacked?
Not yet.
I will hold off on pushing the button.
Not yet. Don't push it yet. Oh.
Instead, I'll push the random button.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I was still hoping the random button would still give us do you want to get smacked.
I mean, it's on there. It very well could have.
I think that would have been amazing.
I did not expect that to pop up right after you already played it.
You know what? I did. I somehow did. My random button is sentient, after all.
GameCube.
Cheese.
That was GameCube James May saying cheese. Cheese cube, if you will.
Easy.
It's an unknown
Cheese.
number.
Cheese.
Hello, this is
Cheese.
Nijima.
Alpi, what are your thoughts on the matter?
Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
How'd you get my numbers?
Dug it up.
I'm starting to think Opai's lost all thoughts on the matter.
It just didn't feel right.
I mean,
I
to be
got
fair,
nothing.
So
I got nothing.
that's all.
I was also
Fair
about
enough.
to say, or he's asleep, and then
You know,
you
no,
move
I
on
know
to
how
that.
we can bring Opie. I know how I can bring you into the
Talking to a
conversation,
woman?
Opie. So how about that Kimmy Antonelli poll?
Speaking of, some girl called looking
What?
for you around noon. Said she's a class
It's
Formula
racing.
One talk.
Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you,
Yeah.
so I gave her your number.
Happy
He
for
must
him.
have looked up LeBlanc's address
Yeah.
trying to contact you. That
Just
means
Total
you're
Wolf
sure
is the
as
happiest
thorough.
he's been
Then
about
again,
about
she
that car in
called you
5
just to
years.
apologize.
Indeed.
It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
So
We
glad-
haven't brought up our wrestling tangent yet tonight.
Oh boy.
Oh,
And
Well-
Braun Breaker spears Carlito through the wall.
I'm glad to see that you're fulfilling your contractual
Sure,
obligation.
moral
to do so.
obligation.
To be fair, it's my contractual obligation to be here for something that's Persona 5 related.
Fair.
I guess your moral obligation to make wrestling references.
I meant to say contractual obligation, not moral. Because it's not moral.
Though I am morally obligated to make the pro wrestling jokes.
Sure, under your morals, but maybe not mine. I'm saying
Well, I
stupid,
mean, we're
I'm saying
probably gonna
stupid
start
things
making
again.
more
Let's
soon.
just go on.
That reminds me, when is Backlash?
West.
So, we meet again. But my,
Hi,
what
Hifumi.
murky weather we're having. Speaking
I have
of
no idea.
Hang out
murky,
with you later,
there haven't been
Hifumi.
any new
Oh,
developments in
Backlash
the
is
Phantom Thief
on
incidents.
the 10th.
If they go so
Can we
far
get
as
rid of
using
Poophead here? I don't
calling
want
cards
to talk to him.
get
Wait,
attention,
didn't you just
Give it a
walk
minute.
by?
Rame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose
Didn't who
next?
just walk by?
What do you think?
One of the characters in the background. I saw her walk by and then immediately walk by again. I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
maybe.
This isn't the Matrix.
Criminal, I would think.
Maybe they realized they forgot something. They went around and they went around to get it.
That was
Is
too
that
damn
really
fast.
true?
Maybe.
Supposing it is, there are
They just walked off
plenty
the
of
left side of the
villains in
screen and then
world.
walked on the right side of
How
the
do they
screen.
choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves' activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope
Yes,
you
he is
can
now
let
the
me
one in
know.
charge of the case.
I mean, the case, he's got the case right there in his right hand.
And now he's got to go cash it
It's
in.
Money in the Bank briefcase.
Aw, for real?
El
We didn't get
Capitan?
anything?
See, there's our wrestling joke.
God, they
Head
suck.
through the table.
Man, we're going nowhere with this.
I mean, we have
Here
made
goes
some
Gurr,
good
keeps
stuff.
cashing in his money in the bank briefcase.
I mean, to be fair, we did also make several
Change
statements
our
about
target?
Sainijima power bombing us
Just
through a
gotta show our
table.
Justice to satisfy
Right,
True, there was
that's
also
alright,
that.
jokes.
There are tons of shitty adults in this world.
You know, I'm just glad there
Who
wasn't
we're
any
going
math
after?
involved.
She says this is
Yeah,
for the
math.
students, but I bet it's just.
You know
Well,
they
you know,
say
they
all men
say all
are
men are
created
created equal.
But that Mafia's
Well,
stealing
but I'm a
our
Look at
genetic
me,
freak,
look at
and I'm not
Joel.
normal.
can't just accept that.
You see, that statement is not
Doesn't matter who
true.
the target came
See,
from
normally
anymore.
when you go one-on-one with another man,
Right.
you got a
We want to
50-50
give
chance of
courage
winning.
to the weak.
But I'm a
But I'm a
genetic
genetic
freak.
freak.
It's the perfect
And I'm
target
not
to
normal.
accomplish that
So you
goal.
got 25% at best. At beat me. And you add Kurt Angle to the mix,
Talent.
you have the chances of winning.
Never thought it'd
Chance to
be
get
this
that
noisy
reminds
if
me.
you
That
weren't
entire
singing.
promo was unscripted, by the way.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll
He
try to
came up
catch
with
you
that
if
like
we
an
pull this
hour
off.
before he was told to do it.
Good.
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all
And of
comes
course,
down to
Braun Breaker
intel
would
in
later
the
make his
end.
own version of it for the what was it, Elimination Chamber? No, not that.
No, that was WrestleMania sub.
Yeah, I forget the name of his the name of his
Has to
match
be
though.
someone
Fatal
who has what
four-way.
we need.
Yeah. But then look at me, and you look at the other three in the Fatal 4-Way, and you know that's just not true.
Yeah, no way we just have
Because
to
usually when
know
you're in a Fatal
someone.
4-Way match, you got a 25% chance of winning. But I'm a badass, the odds go up significantly.
Rame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her.
I feel like we're starting to run out
Didn't
of
she
steam.
give you her card?
I think by the end of it, he was at like 126% chance of winning.
You know, no, 129.5% chance.
At 129.5% chance of
A
winning.
rather major
And
publication.
for the record, we're running out of steam because we're about
Trust
to
her?
meet our least favorite
There's no
confidant
other
in the
way.
whole game.
True.
Okay, let's contact her.
Chad from
Along
accounting.
with one of my favorites.
What?
Oh, yes.
Even Chad from
Thank you.
accounting? Especially Chad from
Oh
accounting.
yeah, we'll
Time's
meet
up.
her.
Should we extend it?
But we
Yeah.
also meet her.
Happy hour's over, yeah?
Meet her, but we also meet
Come on,
her.
Let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to
Tell me,
email
what do
us
you think?
back.
Gordon, if you need assistance,
Let us
the
know
super
ASAP
player
when she
feature can
responds.
guide you.
Got it?
You know, let's consult my random button one more time.
All our food keeps blowing up.
Harvey guy, no! He was my best friend.
What the fuck?
Ouch.
What the actual
Where?
fuck?
Wurmst.
Swouse.
We're good to keep
Wait,
going a
can we
little
call it
longer.
here for the night?
Yeah.
I should write something.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time we get to the good music.
Next
After
time
all
on another
this
exciting
past-
adventure of the Phantom Only podcast, we're gonna go break into a bank. Okay, thanks, bye.
What do you mean we're gonna break into a bank?
I mean, is that not what we're gonna do?
We need money.
God, spoilers!
We need money.
No witnesses. Smoke bomb.
No witnesses.
No, we're just gonna go play Payday 2 next week.
Oh.
God, as a joke,
Same difference.
you, me, Celtis,
Same
and Yo should just play Payday 2.
I will reinstall Payday 2 just for that joke.
I never uninstalled it. I would totally be down for that joke.
You know what? Let's do it.
That means I
It's
can't
gonna be an
participate.
80 gigabyte joke, but we're gonna do it.
You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me we're gonna do the 80 gigabyte joke for that, but we won't do the 87 gigabyte joke for Street Fighter? God damn it!
Well, I gotta. Everybody has to make sacrifices. Sub
What's the sacrifice in this case?
Street Fighter.
7 gigs is not that much.
Alright, bye, folks. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, tune in next week for Payday.
What do you mean we have an outro to these videos? Part's over. Goodbye, people.
Sorry for any sanity you've lost along the way.
Oh, wait. I am streaming on Twitch. Who's streaming?
Well, there's this Samuel Grayson guy that you can read.
Let me pull up the list. Hang on. There's a list.
Then, Heffa's got.
Oh no, Heffa's got this run. Go away.
Thunder is streaming and Nova streaming.
Oh, is Nova streaming?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Nova
He's
streaming?
doing X4 runs.
Oh, yeah, he does stream. Shit.
But, oh god, he's on X3. Oh no.
Alright, hold on. No, I don't want Gary. Not even live.
But
You don't want
Gary,
Gary, but what about Harry?
Gary brought you a steak. Aren't you happy?
No, not that Gary. The other Gary.
Well, fuck you too, Larry.
Alright.
Even Jerry.
Alright.
And Gary and Larry are real much better compared to Jerry.
Alright, let's raid Red.
What's the raid message?
I don't know.
I got one.
What? Good message. Oh, peanut butter
I
sandwich.
typed it. Damn it!
Oh yeah, peanut butter sandwich. That fits. Go get him.
You sent the raid too early.
No.
Oh,
So
my
pe-
kidding. I'm
peanut-
just gonna say
Peanut
nerd.
butter sandwich?
Yes.